Hey, that's a good thing. I got to turn the mic on. Thank you there, Facebook user. Let's try this again. Hello, everybody, and welcome to tonight's episode of Misfits. We are live, and we have the audio on now, so we're good. Wow, I got to push too many buttons here. I was saying tonight's topic that we're going to discuss is what's your most embarrassing moment? If you see down below there, speakpipe.com, the paranormal guys with a Z, you can leave us your comment and we will play it on the air. And you can do it anonymously. You don't have to put in an email, no phone number. You don't have to download an app. I just set it up so you can go and leave us something and we'll put it on the air. So hope everybody's having a good, yes, Kenny G. I didn't have the mic button turned on. So yeah, that was my bad. Yeah, it was off. So tonight we are joined by Shelton and JT, and I'm not sure who else my Misfits will show up tonight. So yeah, I started off the show with a bang there, JT. I didn't even have my mic on. Rule number one of broadcasting. Turn on the mic. Oh, was it you? Well, somebody had to tell me because I'm just talking away, you know. But yeah, I pushed all the other buttons. I got distracted when the other window came up and had YouTube on, and I was hearing the music and like fast forward, and I'm like, what the hell? I'm trying to figure that out, so I got distracted. But first real broadcast, make sure your mic's on. Of course, a hot mic will catch you on a bad end if you're saying something stupid.
Mistake all the time.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, he does.
So, Shelton, how are you tonight?
I'm doing pretty good.
So, is that now? Yes, it is now. Caffeinated Cryptis is like, oh, was that supposed to be on the show tonight?
Yeah, where you at, Bobby? Bobby!
We miss Bobby.
Always.
Well, you know, he just can't tell time, that's all. So we don't hold it against him. I put this thing on vibrate. It was already starting to go off, but it was probably somebody texting me telling me your mic's not on, dumbass.
You never know where Bobby's at on what side of the world. I go looking for him all the time. Never can find him.
Bobby is drinking. So I guess we will be getting some comments from him throughout the night. So, I don't know. Maybe a drunk Bobby would be a good Bobby to have on there. So, so Shelton, what the heck have you been up to?
Well, let's see. I went on a plane ride.
Whoa. No, you didn't. I did.
No, I did.
I went on this plane ride. You didn't.
Okay, smart Alec. I was in the very back.
No, you weren't. I didn't see you.
I'm too small for anybody to see.
Well, I mean, you might have been that sneaky, but I guess.
So you were hiding in the back of the plane, a stowaway.
He wasn't.
Yes, I was.
Did you see any hot flight attendants?
One almost fell right in my lap during turbulence.
Oh. So you had some bad turbulence.
Yeah, all the way from Dallas to Killeen.
Wait, how did you know where I was going?
'Cause I followed you.
Oh.
Got a stalker.
I guess.
I can't find Bobby. Might as well follow you to see where you might be going to see him.
I wasn't going to see Bobby.
Well, now I'm kind of concerned for Bobby's health and well-being now.
Sounds like I don't have a stalker. Sorry, Bobby. I think you do.
Yeah, it sounds like you're going to show up Shelton on Bobby's front door. Now that he's not here. Now that he's not here, you'll really miss him.
I'll take my phone, and then he'll be in this chat.
Oh, well, all right then. Well, don't worry. I think I hear Bobby in the background, so. Oh. Oh, mercy. He's trying to run off on you.
Yeah, he did.
Where's he going? Where are you going?
I'm getting away from the chainsaw. I heard that once in my life.
Yeah. So, well, so did you have any embarrassing moments you wanted to share? I don't know that we have anybody yet. I don't know what the hell button I just pushed. Do we have any?
You sound a little
distorted?
Yeah.
Distorted.
Yeah.
What
more.
the hell is it doing?
What are you doing?
I have no idea. No idea. I hit a button. I don't know what button I hit, so. Live radio, it's great. And especially my computer.
He called you. He said you're creepy.
Who did?
That Bobby.
You'll find out just how creepy I am.
Now, Shelton, you can't
He
be
called
that
me
way.
creepy.
You can't be that way, Shelton.
Daddy! Hello, Daddy!
Okay, I figured out how to turn some of this off. Wow.
Glenn's over here having a lot of
technical difficulties.
Yeah.
I think I got it fixed though. Do I sound normal?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Wait, that's
God
normal?
knows what'll happen. Well,
that's normal.
For me it is, yes. Unfortunately. So, all right. Now I got the board set up right. Good Lord. Maybe I should do some of this before showtime.
Sportcat.
So, break yourself. I broke myself. But I guess, or is he talking to you? I guess Bobby wants you to break yourself. We don't need any repeat of that. Where's Andy tonight?
Yeah, my head already fell off once.
Yeah, that was quite ugly. It was very ugly, actually. Don't do that again. It scared me. It scared the audience.
What? You just got to see what my guts looked like.
You don't have any guts.
Well, there you go.
It was kind of like neck and spine.
Yeah.
I mean, just a little bit.
Yeah, just the spine.
Yeah, it was just a little bit of it. So, yeah, I guess it's going to be me and you tonight. Last I heard from Brenda, she was napping. She's not feeling well. And then I don't know where the heck Andy is. So I guess he's gone too. So it's just me and you. This is like going to be like a soon to be show we have.
Oh yeah, you're talking about our Big Brother 25 discussions.
Yep. That'll be coming up. In 2 weeks or next week? Next week. Yeah, it'll be next week.
Well,
So,
come on in here, Bobby.
That's right, get in here.
what did he say? I'm behind here. He said he might poop before you know it. Okay, well.
He said to say poop. It says
Pop. Oh, okay.
Oh my God, he needs new glasses.
I do. I do. Oh, but his kids are playing and they don't like Shelton, so we can't have that. So
Yeah, his kids
his kids are afraid. His kids are afraid of Shelton. Actually, do you remember I was talking to you on the phone one day and Wyatt came running into the room, the little terrorist.
Yes.
And
yes.
If he hears me on the phone, he will not come in the same room now. So it's so funny. he's like,
did I scare that little kid?
Apparently so. He's like, no, I ain't doing that. I fell for that shit once. I ain't doing it twice.
I thought he enjoyed me.
Apparently
He was
not.
talking to me.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
he was cussing you and baby, I think. I don't know what was going on, but yeah, he won't. If he hears him on the phone, other room. So Paige got on me the other day. I was like, gonna fake a conversation. So
He wasn't scared of me. Glenn, you got it all wrong.
Yeah.
He's scared of JT's hair. He's scared to come off and chase him down the street.
No, He's scared of you, not me. My hair's awesome.
You kind of have awesome hair. It's kind of sexy. I do want to say that. So.
You better watch out, JT.
No, shut up, Shelton. Why you always gotta take it there?
He took it there.
No, it is. It's pretty sexy. I have girls all the
It
time.
is.
This the thing though. I mean, ladies, they're all the time saying just how how they're jealous of my hair. I was like, you don't gotta be jealous, right?
Oh shit! Shut up.
No, they don't gotta be jealous, right? They can play with it anytime they want to.
Yeah, that's when they turn around and walk away.
Well, now, while you were in... Good Lord. Shelton's going to get violent. Well, while you were in Texas, surely you had some women, you were away from home. The 100-mile rule was in effect, so...
No, I don't, I don't have no women in my vision.
Oh, so you're just letting the hair out and not having them, huh?
I don't care.
He's gay.
I am not. I would never be gay.
Whoa.
I would never be gay. Sorry.
Whoa. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
He's gay. Who else doesn't like women? I love women, and I'm not real.
It's kind of hard to argue with that logic. Oh man. Well, I don't believe you're gay. So sorry, Shelton. I don't believe that for a minute. So
Don't let him fool you. He lies all the time.
No, I don't. What do I lie about?
You said I wasn't on the plane.
You weren't.
You're an idiot.
Whatever. We're gonna let that one go. Moving on.
all right. If you two are having a domestic, I can put you backstage. You can work it out.
We're good. Yeah, he just gets on my nerves sometimes.
Well, yeah, I can see that. Little fella gets testy
You
there.
think you don't get on my nerves?
Well, I'm working on Shelton with a woman, so for an upcoming episode. So I'm trying to set you up, Shelton.
Get a woman?
No, he ain't saying you get a woman. He's saying he's talking about setting you up on this. He's gonna say that we're gonna have a woman here for you to talk to.
No, I want a woman.
Maybe
No,
a counselor.
Yeah, right. You need a counselor.
If I need a counselor, you need it. You speak for me, you dumbass.
Shut up. Told you, he's just getting on my nerves.
How do you two exist in the same household? That's the question I want to know.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Do you duct tape
I
the
used
box?
to keep him in the box.
That's what I was going to say. Do you duct tape the
Yeah,
box?
he lets me have my freedom now.
That could be the problem.
He's been doing what he wants for a long
We
time.
have an answer.
Yeah, I love it when he wasn't here. His brother came in and turned my head around. It hurt.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, you didn't know because I had to turn back around.
Ooh. That's a little creepy. Oh, that's a little creepy. So, well, I mean, I guess you could have freaked him out a little bit, Shelton. So, it's the eyes. Do you ever
I
sleep,
don't
Shelton?
understand it. What? Of course not.
Yeah, I didn't think you did. So, because you don't have eyelids. So,
Yeah, and this idiot sleeps with the TV on all night.
What? You don't like TV?
Well, at least I got something to do since I can't sleep.
Well,
yeah. Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah. Well, what do you like to stay up and watch?
I watched the Andy Griffith show all night.
That's old. You still watch that?
Yeah.
Well, why?
What else is going to teach you better lessons about a little boy like me in this life?
But you're not a little boy.
Shut up!
You're 35.
Oh, you forgot how old I am.
No, I didn't. You're 35.
No, I'm not.
You're not 5.
No, I'm not 5. I'm 40.
Oh, wait. When did you get 40?
You said 35 or 40, and I went with 40.
That was a long time ago. I know you're 35.
I want to be 40 now.
Why?
I don't know. It sounds even.
He's an idiot.
Shut up.
You like even numbers. Well,
Exactly.
apparently, Bobby is sending me tips on how to run the show remotely.
Oh my goodness.
Bobby says that him and his dad play a game where we watch an Andy Griffith episode to see if we can guess which episode it is before the other. Yeah, that show, what was it on, the 70s? Is that right? Was it the 70s?
I don't know, because I wasn't born to 84. So
Yeah. It was a good, 84 was a good year. So,
so I know I watched it all my life growing up.
oh, Bobby must be, I don't know what Bobby is doing. I need a co-host with big old titties. So.
I told him to get a girl.
No. Oh, he said it was on between 69 and 68, or maybe he means 68 to 69. I have a suspicion that Bobby is had a little sauce. He said he was drinking White Claw. I believe that's alcoholic, so I haven't drank in so long. I don't know if I know how to, so. Excuse me.
You just poured one.
Yep, dang straight. I wish I could, but
I don't drink.
I did drink until the disease, intracranial hypertension, and then it was like just stopped. I don't know.
Quit
It was
drinking because I can't control alcohol. It controls me.
I can control it, but it just gives me headaches the next day, and because I like to do fun things, which translates into stupid things. So, and there's probably some of my most embarrassing moments, but
I mean, I'm serious. Like I mean, some people can't handle alcohol, and I fall under that category, of those people that can't handle it and they shouldn't have it in their whole life. And that's, I learned that the long, hard way.
Yeah, when he keeps running around naked.
I did not.
Whoa.
A few times you did.
Okay. I did at Bonnaroo. I did.
I told you.
Is there pictures though? That's the problem.
Oh no, there's no pictures, thank God.
He doesn't know where they are.
Oh.
You didn't. You weren't even existing yet. Nobody cut you down yet.
Oh, well. Yeah, Bonnaroo, I can see.
I don't
where
think
you
I'm
would
safe.
Yeah, I was beginning to get that impression. It was kind of like one of those awkward moments. I was like, everybody duck, incoming! So, yeah, I was, hold on, it's not done yet. Okay, I'll stop. Yeah, that was kind of awkward there, so. We need to get Shelton some better clothes, though, so that he's more of a fashion statement instead of an old stuffy broad there. Or not broad, but, I mean, I guess he could be a broad. That could be his pronoun, but.
I think we can get him some new clothes.
I don't like new clothes. I'm telling you, you dress up you more than a little girl plays with the Barbies.
Well, we could let Brenda send one of her sweaters. Oh.
Things just got out of hand.
So, yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
I just got that.
It took you a second.
You didn't catch that right away?
How dumb do you think I am? I'm a dummy.
You said you don't like being called that.
Oh, I'm starting not to like being called a doll. You're talking about playing dress up with me.
Well, we're not going to get anything too frilly. We're not going to get anything too frilly. So, well, I will send you some of Wyatt's clothes when he outgrows them. So they'll be 100% boy. So Bobby says he's a doll. It's hard to argue there.
He's not a doll. He's one of the AI people sent from. What's that dude's name?
You're talking about Elon Musk?
Yeah, him.
I was thinking Yul Brynner. Sorry, I was thinking of a movie. So, do you remember that creepy movie Westworld? Now they got the TV show Westworld. Have you ever seen the movie?
No.
Westworld is about a resort, kind of like Disney World, where it's kind of like a cross between Disney World and Fantasy Island, where there's different sections, and you can do whatever you want with the anime dolls, or whatever you call them. They're robots. And so the movie starts all nice and everything's going great. Well, apparently people are mean to the robots, and AI starts getting a little attitude about it. So they're on this fantasy island. I think the one that they're in is actually, I think it may be in the Western setting. And the AI starts fighting back. They start shooting people, killing the people, and they can't get out because they're locked into this resort. Yeah, I couldn't watch the whole movie. It creeped me out. So, and I think that's where we're headed now with all this AI. So,
movies might be trying to paint the picture.
Yeah, well, they actually, the government's already issued a warning about it.
Oh, no, you're not.
Yes, I am. You watch. I'm going to be an AI.
Want to put a little chip in your head, Shelton, so.
That's what I'm saying.
You'll be a robot, so.
Shelton, I don't want you to be real.
Why not?
Because you really could murder me in my sleep and move on without me.
Yeah.
That's why I said it.
But, Shelton, if you become AI, since you're not technically a human, you're going to have to take a human's voice. So whose voice are you going to take? I mean, Clint Eastwood? I don't know. Al Pacino? Tom Cruise?
I never thought of all that.
Scarlett
I thought I'd just keep
Johansson?
this voice right here. What's wrong with this one?
Well, if you're a real live robot and on your own, you'll have to have your own voice because you won't need him to talk for you.
I'm going to take his voice box with me.
No, you're not.
Whoa.
He'll never talk again.
I don't have a knife sound
make
effect.
Everyone around here happy. Let me tell you.
Okay, well. We need to have a Halloween episode. Sean, you're getting a little creepy there. You've been cutting his voice box out. Woo. That's a little deeper than I went. I was thinking you were going to do like Clint Eastwood or something manly, but
this is easier.
It's true. You don't have to learn anything new. So,
dang, y'all hear that? He's planning to get my voice box.
You might want to go to bed at night with something.
Oh, that's it. He's not going to be out the box anymore. He doesn't get his freedom.
The fuck you say?
Amy asks, "What is going on?" Well, we have Shelton over here.
Shelton's going on a whole new path, I reckon.
Yeah, Shelton is telling everybody
I don't know what he's doing.
Go ahead, make his day. Hey, you can't hear it, so.
I'm just pissed off because Bobby's not here.
Well, I have a feeling that Bobby will get inebriated and stumble home soon. Or get thrown out of the party. So, Amy asks, "What is going on?"
Throw him out.
And I don't see Deacon in there either, too. So, and he's mad. Oh, the caffeinated cryptid is mad. No.
I'm gonna throw him
I don't see Deacon in the chat. She said she was going to try and jump in too. So, how do you know each other? How do I know JT and Shelton? Well, we met in a bar. So, mutual friends. Now, I don't know how you two met, but I guess it was Amazon. So,
Oh.
how did you and Shelton meet, JT?
Is it how? Okay.
I'm guessing.
He showed up on my doorstep one day. It was during about February. It was around my birthday too.
Oh, crap. That was a birthday present?
No, I didn't even think about it being my birthday when I bought you.
You always play with your friends.
Well, he needed some dolls to play with his friends. So,
And,
I mean,
Tell me the
whoa. Bobby says you have a micro penis, Shelton. So.
Get over it. You weren't complaining before.
Whoa.
No, for your information, I have full-size balls.
There you go.
No, I don't have those. I can't have kids.
That's probably a good thing.
Yeah, right. I don't think he needs any.
Why? I want them to be just like me.
Well, anyways, I change the subject here.
You always do that.
He was knocking on my door. He's talking about he ain't got no place to go, and everywhere was kicking him out if he didn't put a mask on, and he didn't want to wear a mask. And I told him, "Well, come on in."
Yeah, who wanted to wear a mask? I don't even breathe real air.
It's true.
See, he made a valid point, but he came in, and he never left.
That's because I liked you, JT.
Oh, you're sweet.
You're a fucking moron.
See why I can't with him?
You know, I'm thinking he may be a little bipolar.
I'm thinking so. Just a tad bit.
What the fuck is a bipolar? I ain't gay. I like women.
No, bipolar's when you are happy one moment and you're pissed off the next.
Oh, fuck you.
See, that's what I'm talking about. You went from like a very calm thing to being mad.
No, I didn't. I was mad the whole time. Now I'm okay, though. I got it out of my system.
We'll see about that.
Bobby is either really inebriated or he's asking about my hot car. I'm not really sure. So if he's asking about my car, it's a cross track. Yeah, if Bobby gets on here, I may have to find that mute button and push it. I don't know where it is. It's over here somewhere. I need to find it. Yeah,
You're
that's
not
that
gonna
one.
mute him. I want to hear everything. Don't put no noise over him.
My car is a Subaru Crosstrek. So, and it's Vol Orange, Bobby. Vol Orange. Go Vol. So. But should I be saying that? Well, we only have 5 viewers. It's not like anybody will ever see this. So.
Yeah, I was actually thinking that.
Why are you always worried about safety? Who cares? They're gonna get you one way or the other anyway.
How?
Because I'll tell them where you're at.
I'm gonna have to edit Bobby. I think that White Claw's going to his head. So, where's Brenda when we have her? It's safety's overrated. So I've already had one stalker, so it could be one of the 5 viewers. But I know their parole officer's phone number, so all I gotta do is pick up the phone. Not do that, but just pick up the phone, make a call. So
Yeah. So.
Oh,
wow. It's just. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not even.
Yeah.
Yep. It's always a good time to get on the show. I saw Bob was in it, or Bob. Oh, wait a minute here. Hold on. We do have another Misfit coming in hot and probably high.
Oh, what the heck?
Oh, and she's got a Misfit shirt on. Yay!
What's up?
Oh, hold on 1 second. I'll be right back.
Well, now that was awkward.
What was that?
That was Brenda, but she
I know
apparently...
it was Brenda, but she was like, "Whoa, be right back." Oh,
Oh.
she's gone.
So
Yeah,
crazy
'cause
stalker. Yes,
she
I had a
wanted to
crazy
come
stalker.
in. She wanted to come back in a minute. That's usually why people say "be right back."
That is what they
Yeah,
usually mean when they be right back.
Thanks, Shelton. We wouldn't have known that without you.
You're welcome.
Maybe she's ready now. Okay, are you okay? You're back on the screen now. Are you feeling better?
A little bit. Now let me tell you, I made sure that I had my coffee before I came on here.
That's always a good thing.
And then I went and signed in and realized I didn't have my tea.
We were wondering.
Yeah,
you were
saw
like,
that.
I
That's
gotta go. I thought maybe she had to
didn't
make
see
a
that.
sudden
I
bathroom
did.
run. So
I didn't know why she left.
I saw it. That's why I said she'll be right back.
I'll be right back.
uh,
I was trying to make it easier on Brenda.
Yeah. Yes.
She's already got it rough. She talks to a Russian dog.
I know. He was sitting here wondering why I haven't fed him his chicken yet. And he tried to climb on the table to get to my coffee. That's all I need is a Russian Chihuahua hyped up on coffee.
in Russia, don't they drink the stronger coffee? What's it called? Where they drink the little cups of coffee, and it's super
They
strong.
got mixed coffee drinks.
I don't know.
I don't know if you've been paying attention, but Bobby is lit. So.
Oh, right. Where is he?
Because Bobby had one of those,
He's at a
Russian coffees.
Him
He's
and
at
I got along earlier really well.
he's at a strip party across the street, I believe. So, and he's been drinking lots of espresso. Yeah, that's right. It's Cuban. Cuba is good friends with Russia, but he's been drinking lots of White Claw, and he's a little bit up there. So
I see.
He's going to be wired if he comes in. He said he may come in, and me and Shelton were talking, and we think maybe he's going to be thrown out of the party. So,
well, I kind of woke up really late. I was sleeping off some stuff. You know what they say? I know why they call it lauded.
Yeah. I had a moment with Dilaudid. So actually, it was a moment with Dilaudid, morphine. What else did they give me?
You sure it wasn't Delilah?
I wish, but no. Well, I'm not really sure what her name was. No, I presented in the ER with side pain and. Where's that button? Hold on, let me find it. No, that ain't it. Shit, I don't know where I pushed the button. There it is.
Sing, Shelton, sing.
Yeah, I showed up in the ER with side pain, and so they started with morphine, and they went to Dilaudid, and they gave me some Valium. I'm not all sure what the hell they gave. They gave me like 6 or 7 shots, and the pain was still there. And
were walking around with your head bouncing off the walls, going, "Yeah."
No, I was in the fetal position in the bed, screaming, "Make it stop!"
Oh, now you know how we feel when we're in labor.
Yeah, and that's what I had was a kidney stone. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah, those are fun.
Yeah. So I had some. Beth said
weeks ago you had one.
Beth said that I was high as hell, and the nurses would come in and ask me a question, and I'd just tell them anything. So, yeah. The girl who gave me the opiates will make you loopy and space out. The girl that did the sonogram on me, she was asking if she was any good, and I was like, "Well, fuck, I don't know. I didn't do you." And yeah, it was bad. It was bad. I could go in greater detail.
I would say.
I came out of surgery and I called my boss and I talked to the lady at the front desk and told her I loved her and wanted to have her baby. Yeah.
I've had patients try and kiss me after I've given them drugs before on the ambulance. I'm like, whoa.
I don't even remember the conversation, but apparently it was a good one. And I missed it.
Amy says hello, Brenda. So
Hello,
it's good to
Amy.
see you. Yeah.
Hello, Amy. Okay.
You're going to be all hopped up on coffee too, so you'll be ready to go.
Excuse me if I make any little weird noises here and there. It's yeah. Oh,
Something we need to know about.
Right.
hang on, let me see here.
She's got it in her underwear.
Whoa.
Whoa, Celtic, calm down now.
What does she have in her underwear?
She knows. If you hear something going, you'll know.
Right, Sheldon. You know, Sheldon,
Oh.
I haven't used those things in so long. The last time I used them, they used to plug into the frickin' wall.
Oh, crap. You're
Yeah.
that old?
I guess I am.
Ew. I didn't even go there.
My puppy is angry because he hasn't had his chickies, so right now he's eating a little bit of cat kibble.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, then.
He likes that. He won't touch dry dog food, but he'll snack on the cat kibble.
What about wet dog food?
Nope.
No.
Oh, he turns his nose up and gives me this foul look like he's going to gut me while I'm sleeping. He only
Right, he's from Russia.
Yeah.
He only
I was
eats
going to say, you
boiled
have
chicken.
spoiled him.
Yeah. Boiled chicken and vegetables, and he likes fruit. Yep.
You better get her his chicken.
Oh, it's on the stove boiling right now. I gotta wait for it to get cooked.
You cook for him. That's great.
I do. I cook for the
All of
dog.
a sudden, my camera started doing this.
Chicken, rice, fruit, vegetables. You know.
Well, if I come visit, you better cook for me.
That's where I was while JT was in the hotel. I was hanging out with Brenda.
We'll probably just take you out to dinner.
We had a
Nice.
good time, didn't we, Brenda?
Yeah. What'd you eat?
No, you and me, when JT was in town and I
Oh,
was
yeah.
hiding out at your house, remember?
Yep. We had Outback Steakhouse. We had
Heck yeah.
steak and ribs and
She introduced me to this place called Taiwan Dragon. It was so good.
yep. Taiwan Dragon is the
What street
place.
was that on again? That was on 10th Street, right? That was a good place. You better go eat there, Glenn.
I will. Well, we have different places there. Oh, Amy, I'm sorry. I was distracted. NBC News flashed a breaking news alert that said the military was having a massive drill in the Pacific against the Chinese. I don't know. I just closed it. Amy, I could care less. If there's a bright flash and the screens all go off, fuck it. I grew up in DC. Amy wants to know what's in your pants. I'm kind of
Nothing. I'm not wearing any.
Your balls are showing.
Amy, he won't eat raw food for some reason. Well, he's finicky. I mean, he is just picky, particular. Can't even put spices or garlic. I like to put garlic in their food for like fleas and stuff. Oh, he won't even touch it if it's got garlic in it. No, he says.
He's a vampire.
Maybe.
Your dog is a vampire.
What are you doing way over there? What are you doing over
Russian
there?
vampire.
Oh, crap. There it is.
He kind of looks like what was the gremlin, the friendly one?
Gizmo.
Gizmo. That's what he looks like.
Keep that thing away from me. It's going to turn into a monster. Ah!
It does. It kind of looks like Gizmo.
My little Gizmo caca.
Amy says, "How do you?" Somebody, one of my fans, somebody tell me what is Gizmo in Russian. That's what the dog's name will forever be from now on. So,
Look,
So
he's very sensitive. Don't make fun of him.
we're not. Gizmo would fit.
You brought him on the wrong show.
That is true. That is true.
This show is not for the weak.
No, it is not. And all 4 viewers are hanging in there with us. So
It
Yay!
used to be 5. One of them was weak as shit.
we lost a snowflake.
It was
Oh my
probably
God.
Bobby. He's gone.
Oh, that's true.
Weak fucker.
They
Bobby's
probably had
under
to.
the table.
They had to. They probably turned his phone off when they arrested him. So
It went out when they threw him out on the street.
So,
He lost his Wi-Fi.
okay, I need a Russian translator. I can't help it. I gotta know what. I gotta know what.
Ask your phone. Google will tell you.
I don't talk to Google that way. So
Stick your phone up, pitch a microphone, and say, "Hey, Google."
no, that embarrasses
That's what
me. I
Brenda
can't do
did.
that.
She had to spin her around like a tornado.
Yep. I followed my
Ah.
dog around for the first 2 days, asking Google Russian names and or telling me Russian, and I was holding my phone out to my dog, speaking Russian to him, following him all over the damn house. It was hilarious.
All right. So how do you spell gizmo? Gizmo?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Let's see if I can do this here.
Got ready to leave.
Nismo.
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 Oh, that sounds kind of cute.
Nismo.
Anyways.
Nismo.
Let's see.
Nismo. How can I?
Nismo, Gizmo. Well, that's kind of close, ain't it?
Yeah. How can I
Is
play? Can I play
Russian
that?
really that different from us then? Mismo.
I don't play that over here. I don't know.
I think we've stumped Glenn
Well, you know, you haven't stopped me.
in Russian.
No, Nismo.
Knees. It sounds like, God bless you. It sounds like a sneeze.
Nismo. Come here.
Nismo. Nip. He's like, why'd you just tell me no? I'm eating. Am I not allowed to eat?
Tell him no, he can't eat. Hold on, I gotta figure how to do this and I need to have a free text to speech for Russian. Hold on here. I'm getting somewhere with this.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Here we go. It's getting somewhere with it.
All
Get
right.
it, Glenn, get it. I'm
There
sorry,
we
y'all,
go.
I just am not up to par today. I probably wasn't going to even be here because I was just going to sleep and continue to sleep. But I woke up and said, "Oh, let me come here." Let me.
I knew she got something in her underwear.
Shelton, shut up.
No.
I spent 2 days with Sheldon running around my house. Come on now.
What is that? Brenda, turn it off. It's malfunctioning.
Here's the dog's name, Gizmo. Gizmo. Ah, fuck, I don't know.
Oh wow.
Amy's still here. One of the three loyal ones. So
Well, at least Amy. Well, that Amy anyway. I don't usually like that name.
Why not?
It's Amy.
What's wrong with that name?
Uh-oh.
oh.
You know.
No, I don't.
Uh-oh.
What?
That one that kicked me one time.
Oh, yeah, that's right. One did kick you, huh?
Yeah, she ran up and kicked me because she was scared of me and then ran away. I could have got hurt. Anyways, Amy's still here. She's not awake.
Amy's here, yes.
JT kind of looks like he's a ghost behind Shelton.
I killed him.
Uh,
You killed him, huh?
Yeah, Yeah, why do you think he's not saying too much? I had to get his voice box.
Yeah, you missed that whole conversation where we were talking about AI, and Shelton said he was going to become a robot and take his voice box because he didn't want any other voice.
And now, all of JT's friends and family are going to be relieved because he can't talk. He doesn't have a voice box.
Get out of here. I can still talk.
Oh, shit. I thought I
I'm
did
not
it.
sure.
Was it a dream?
Don't you dream of killing me.
I was hoping I did.
Yeah. Yeah, well, maybe, you know what? Maybe Shelton's real and JT is AI, because she's right. He's kind of fading in and out. So,
Wait, am I real?
Am I a real boy?
I was asking myself that last week.
Oh, shoot.
Pinocchio, am I a real boy?
Yeah.
Am I a real boy?
Oh, gosh.
Glenn, you're
At
a
least
real
my nose
CIA.
doesn't grow. Something else does.
What? Your nose doesn't grow.
What else is
I
going to grow?
My nose doesn't grow, but something else does.
I'm not. Well, you know, I'm gonna think that Pinocchio was made
Backwards.
to actually resemble that. They just couldn't stick it right out there.
Yeah,
Because we all know Walt
How do
Disney
you
did
know,
not like
Shelton?
kids.
I'm a puppet. How else do you think I'm gonna know? I know all the secrets of the trade.
Okay, then.
He's already Hollywood. He's ready to go.
That's
Oh,
right.
I'm gonna be performing one
Hey,
day on stage.
Shelton, don't
You
let
already
them
have.
put a
Yeah,
don't
but
let them
not
put a
with you.
star. Don't let them put a star on the walk in Hollywood of you. Tell them no, you would like to just take the block home. Because people out there are peeing on people's stars and pooping on people's stars. So you don't want your star out there.
It's kind of rude.
What? What's wrong with that? At
You want
least
them
they were admiring me.
Admire you.
Yeah. Well,
Well, I
if
guess
they
you can look at
took
it
the
like that.
time to piss on my star, at least I had a star there for them to piss on.
We all need to laugh.
That's right.
Oh, Lord.
Well, all right. Could always
Just
be.
remember, a good sport never hurt.
So,
Oh, God.
Right. And if they took a
I'm
dump,
gonna come.
well, they really embarrassed themselves in front of my star.
Pootie, come here. Pootie, come here. He smells his chicken, so he's standing at the end of my bed with his nose in the air.
tell
Barking.
Gizmo to get his ass over there.
Come to me, chickies. Come here, Poo-Poo. Come on. Oh, what? You
You
gonna
were JT's extension.
JT has an extension?
Yeah, look at me.
Oh. You're not an extension. You're an appendage.
An accessory.
Okay, an accessory. Oh, wow. Yeah, an accessory.
Mm-hmm.
Be glad
maybe-
you're not hanging off of his ear like an earring, though.
Or some other appendage. So, maybe they should get matching suits.
Oh,
I don't
yeah, that
match
was
you.
cool. You guys need to
No,
go get
I'm not gonna let you
nasty
match me.
Misfits.
You put on little bow ties? Yeah, I do need to make some Misfit shirts. I do
Yeah.
need
I'd
to.
match you if we were wearing those. I will do that.
Yeah.
Because then I'll be matching Brenda and Glenn. And
Well,
Bobby if he does it. Does he ever show off again? Or is he afraid of me?
Well, he may be in jail right now, so.
He might be drunk in a bar.
I'll go get him out.
He passed out in some stripper's cleavage.
Crap. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't go get Bobby out. You want to know why?
Yay, Deacon!
You know why I couldn't go get Bobby?
Why?
Because
The
you don't have
police.
thumbs.
Well, the police would start shooting me because they'd be thinking I was Chucky.
Well, no, they won't let you in because you have no ID.
That too.
What? Why are you licking me? Oh my God. Quit licky, 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 licky. This dog licks more than anybody I've ever known.
Oh, that feels good, honey.
That's what I'm talking about. Wait. Oh, she's just talking about licking her one leg.
No. No, he licks my nub. He likes my nub for some reason. I don't know.
Just your
Oh,
other
that feels
nub
good,
or
honey.
your nub.
Yeah,
that's
God, I just ran over my table that my computer's on.
just don't run over the dog.
No.
Again.
Again. He screamed so loud. And all I got was just the end of his tail where his hair is. It didn't even hit his tail. I ran over the hair and he went to move and it pulled and it freaked him out.
He's really got a lightning bolt on the end of that tail now.
Look, I was like, call 911. I ran over my dog.
Oh my
Help
goodness.
me. Come and resuscitate my dog. Don't worry about me. He'll be here having a heart attack. Fix my dog.
Did PETA show up? That's all I want to know. So
No, he didn't show up. They probably will after he has his surgery because, we're all having surgery on the same day. That's going to be fun.
Oh, poor Jack. Poor Jack. The boys are going to disappear and you're going to be missing pieces out of your shoulder. Wow. Man, JT, you should have stayed up there a couple extra days.
I have to sign this.
I had people wanting me to. I couldn't, though. I had to be here because my daughter's here today.
I have to sign this thing because he's so little and because, his little fun times have not dropped yet. So they have to go up and get them. So I have to sign a paper saying they're not responsible if anything happens to him. And I said, oh my God, please don't kill my dog.
Why don't you wait till they drop down?
Because he's already going to be 8 months old and he tries to lift his leg even though he hasn't got it down packed. Nothing comes out and he falls backwards. I don't want him learning that. He has to pee like a puppy. He's too small to go outside. I take him outside with me in my lap and we have hawks that will spot him and circle over my head. And I'm like, go ahead. Bitch, I fought an owl once. I can take you.
Yeah, an owl was trying to get my baby Pit one time. Oh yeah. Man, that owl stayed around until Gypsy got to be bigger, and then once Gypsy got too big, that owl went away.
Yeah, it was like I have no chance now. But this thing won't get any bigger, so they look at it like, "Whoo, free meal! Just take your eye off of that thing for 1 second. Put it on the ground. Put it on the ground."
Yep.
I've been going out there with my gun, and I'm like, go ahead. I will shoot you in mid-flight. And don't think I can't get you.
Oh, Lord.
This is my little baby, and I know what.
I'm trying to find bird sound effects, but I can't find any. So
Can't find a hawk. You know what? Look for the eagle one. Even though eagles, when they do it, they sound like hawks because eagles don't really sound like that. Eagles sound actually like not pigeons. Seagulls. They make noise like a seagull. That's what an eagle actually really sounds like.
I give up. It's too late now. I thought I could pull it up real quick, but I can't. So I'll just
Sportcat.
There we go. I tried to get him.
Did you ever find the fart sound? I mean, it's the
Why do you need a sound? You can't use your lips.
There's a whole board full of them here.
Oh, that was a bird.
Oh, that might have been Bobby. Oh, well, there we go.
That's Bobby. Where's Bobby? Bobby.
She said her miniature pincher tried to mark her on her head. That's the next day she called to have his little guys removed. Yeah.
That's correct.
You're right, Deacon. The moment had passed, so. Sorry.
The moment passed like gas. Oh. So Bobby's drunk in a bar. Where's Todd?
I don't know. He said that if I asked if I had the link, I sent him the link, and then I never hear from him again. So,
are you sure you sent him the link? Because sometimes when you say you send people the links, you forget to send them the link.
Where did you get the link? It was in the same place.
Oh, he might not look there. He might be waiting in his own personal place, waiting for his own link.
So you're saying I should send it to him personally? Okay, yeah, I'll try that. I mean,
sure.
He needs a special link.
It's like, get here now.
Take it. If anything,
leave the man alone. He didn't want to come.
No, he wants to come in here.
All right, bring him on then.
Look,
get him in here now.
Look, if I can roll my butt.
Shut up, Shelton. Don't work that quick.
Shelton, if I can roll my butt out of bed and show up here without my teeth at the beginning,
there is
then
that.
He could be here.
Yeah.
There is that. Oh, wait a minute. He messaged me earlier. I was like, I know I got a message from him here somewhere. Somewhere.
Deacon, you coming? Deacon, come on. Get on here. Amy, come on.
Let's go.
Come on.
I will send both of them the link if they want to come on
and play with us. Yeah.
Because my hour is up.
Because I might have to cut out because I took a couple more pills and.
Are you still doing drugs? Jesus.
Cut it out.
Drugs are bad. Drugs will kill you. So.
Not the ones that give you legally.
Okay, I don't know. Maybe you haven't heard of the fentanyl crisis.
Oh, Deacon said she'll try. Come on, get on.
Okay, if Deacon will. I'll take any hot chick that wants to come on the show. Heck yeah.
Come on, Amy.
I got Deacon in here somewhere. Yeah, I'll shoot her the thing. What the heck?
No, okay.
Do not open it with use Messenger or not Messenger. Do not open it with Facebook. Open it with your web browser. So you may have to copy and paste, Deacon. So
now, Deacon, Amy, listen. Wednesday we're going to have a certain type of show. Now I'm not going to be here because of surgeries, but Glenn needs a female to be on this show with him to do this interview of this girl.
I do.
Because of what she's going to talk about. I really need
I do. Or I'm going to cancel the show.
Help him. Don't cancel the show.
What the heck are you going to talk about?
It's about, what happened to her or people when they're women, girls, when they're younger and things that happen to them. And she wrote a book and, it's just stuff that I think Glenn would be uncomfortable interviewing this female with.
No, I'll just say something stupid. That's all. So
he might, and that's another reason.
Why did you die?
That's another reason.
Did it kill you?
Deacon, Glenn can tell you guys.
I'll talk to you off the air about it. It'll be okay. So.
Yeah, because that's another reason why he has to have a female on there with him so he doesn't say something stupid.
Because I'm prone to say something stupid.
He's
going to say something stupid anyways.
You know what? I will just have JT and Shelton co-host this with me.
No. I'm going to be busy that night.
I'll watch.
It's not. Look, she's not a sex worker. It's not.
No, not at all.
It's a life trauma thing.
I think you're reading too much into this. So
you know what? Don't.
Just cancel the show. I'll cancel the whole show. I'll cancel every show. So
no, don't cancel it.
I'll cancel the show and run to Florida.
Don't cancel it. I'm gonna watch.
I have to have surgery. Glenn talks about canceling the whole damn show. Look at him.
That's it. I'm a hot mess. I can't take the stress.
He's a hot mess.
You carry the weight of the whole show on your shoulders. So now that you're out and your shoulders broke.
You know what? I knew you went and spent that money I sent you to go to the spa, to have a spa day. You went and spent it on something else, didn't you? Like comic books.
I did not buy a single comic book today. Actually, it was kind of the lamest comic book show I've ever been to in my life because there was no comic books there. So it was the lamest comic book show I've ever went to in my life. There was no comic books there. There was a bunch of
sex therapist. Is that Bobby again?
Yeah, probably. We've had a sex therapist on the show, and I'm ready. So, the pool is ready.
All right.
She's got to say is the fishing's hot, and I'm in. I'm bringing my pole, and I'm coming.
I
So
do not know for some reason why I am so hot in here tonight. Well, it might be because I have a 1,000-degree puppy sitting in my lap.
I'm going to come.
It's making me hot. Or maybe it's medicine.
you could be high.
I'm burning up. No, you'll know it when
It's
that happens.
the medicine you took.
I'll be laughing so hard my teeth will probably fly out of my mouth. It'll be hilarious. Good moment. Great time.
We'll TikTok
You
it.
already showed
I was
up
gonna say, great
without
time
them.
for TikTok.
We'll TikTok it. Of course, the last person I put on TikTok and made TikTok famous, they abandoned me. So,
Oh. Limey bastards. Oh.
I said I made fun
I'm
of them.
still right here.
So,
It's not you,
got it.
Shelton.
I got
Dang
a
it.
new Yankee candle, and it is a cranberry something, and it smells so good. But when I walk in my house, it smells kind of like I'm making a cranberry pie or something. Smells really good. I really like it.
Amy says you're starting to scratch yourself.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm going to come.
When my nose starts feeling like it's gonna fall off, then we're gonna
I thought there was something else that was.
Just remember, a good sport
I
never
wasn't
hurt.
really sure what you were doing. So,
Dang.
she's got the giggles, so it's great.
I'm getting there. Woo.
You know what? A high Brenda and a drunk Bobby. I'll just sit back and let JT and Shelton have the show.
Oh man,
What?
where
You are killing it. Go.
is Bobby? 1, 2, 3, go, Bobby. Where is he?
I'm telling you, he's been arrested. So he's they're taking him down to the islands. He's
Oh,
going to be
God.
headed to Epstein Island.
Oh God, no. So
I heard Biden.
my Bigfoot puppet has to stay on the pole that he's on because somebody here has discovered my dolls and tried to run off with my topsy-turvy.
Oh, hold on. Without further ado, I present Miss Hottie Deacon.
Hello. Yay.
It's my favorite Hottie. Yay, yay, yay.
Hello down
I'm
there.
going to come.
Hi. Can
So-
you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you well. Deacon, this
I hear
is
ya.
this is you're now an official misfit. And
Misfit.
JT and Shelton have been dying to meet you because
Hello,
they keep
JT and
hearing me
Shelton.
talk about you so much.
Hi.
Hi.
Be careful. Shelton will try and look down your shirt, so you
I
don't need
can
to move
see
you.
I'm gonna
everything.
kitty cat on my shirt. Hi.
She's got a kitty on there.
Everything.
Are you
It's-
so like the
You have
woman's kitty?
Kitty. I got a kitty on my shirt.
I'll just sit back.
Look at my kitty. It says, pay attention to me.
Oh, I
Pay
need that.
attention to me. Ignore you.
Well, I'm paying attention.
Whoa. Down, Shelton. You're going to get a stiffy.
Yeah. And then
We
his,
never know
nipple,
how long.
then his head will pop off. We don't need your head popping off.
Shelton
again,
just
Sheldon.
punched me. I was about to tell him to shut up.
Don't lose your head.
I
Yeah,
don't know. You're kind of.
that was pretty hilarious.
Man, right.
Amy's watching the show, so she feels like she's on something just for watching us.
Yeah, there you go. You almost got to be sometimes.
So, Deacon, how are you tonight?
I'm pretty good.
Good. I'm glad you made it. I was worried you were going to miss this great episode. So,
Well, I fell asleep just a minute for a little bit. But
must be
Yeah.
nice. I was nodding off on the couch and it didn't work out. Things were being thrown at me. So,
Did I talk to you before I took a nap, Glenn?
You need to go back and read all those messages you sent me because about 50 of them make absolutely no sense. JT and I were talking, and I'm like, I just didn't even answer because I had no idea what in the hell you were saying in some of them.
Hey, I love when your doctors are open on a Saturday.
Yeah. They gave you the hookup,
like
apparently.
A very good day.
Oh, it was a sad day. It wasn't a good day. It was a sad day. I just was having a good time with it. Tried to make the best.
They gave you happy pills.
Yeah.
Happy pills are always good.
Can I have the leftovers?
Doctors do
No,
stuff like
Shelton,
they like to
you
stick
can't.
needles in the joints in your shoulders, and they like to cram things in your body and just say they belong there. And they suck. Then they want to cut you open and dig things out of you, and it's like, oh my God, really? I want to go to school for this. That sounds kind of cool.
No.
I offered to fly to Texas with a pocket knife, so I'll do it. I'll do it much cheaper. I'll do it much cheaper.
I told you, come on.
What do you have, a cyst?
No. I have a torn rotor cuff. I have the joint full of arthritis and bone spurs, and they're so bad that they're lifting my collarbone.
Oh.
And they said that when they go to try to do it, hopefully they don't have to kind of break my collarbone because.
Oh my God.
Because God, if they do that, well.
Oh, how horrible! You won't
really
be able to
not gonna be a
move.
very happy person.
You'll be going in a circle.
Yeah. I'll be like, no. Yeah, but it's lifted.
I caught that, Deacon.
We'll be going somewhere. I'll be meeting Bobby at the booby bar with his drugs. And my drugs, his alcohol.
Yeah. Shut up, Glenn.
Come on, Bobby, let's try to see if we can
I
get
know it's
arrested
electric.
today.
I'm just playing.
She never got it. That was the funniest thing.
This thing.
Yeah, even JT and Shelton, I don't think caught it. So
I know this is tingly.
did it so quick.
No.
She said you'd be going in a circle because you could only use one arm. So.
Yeah. I swim in a circle because I only have one leg. So that's kind of. How you doing there? I'm learning.
I saw one of these things on TV the other night. It's like a new skateboard, except it's got one big wheel in the center of it. Have you guys seen the commercial for this? Yeah, it's like a regular skateboard, except in the middle it's got a big wheel tire. And I was like, hey, should I send that advertisement to Brenda? And Beth's like, don't you dare.
I get all kinds of stuff sent to me like that. But one time I had somebody send me a picture. They sent me this thing of this guy that was picking on this other guy who had prosthetic legs. And he got so pissed, he sat on the ground, popped those legs off, got on his nubs, and ran up that guy and beat the holy crap out of him. Oh my God, I laughed so hard. I had never laughed that hard in my life. I peed.
That was hilarious.
It was funny. I was like, oh my God, did he really just run up him like a tree with his nubs?
Beat the crap
Knock him down to the ground and beat him up. But that's what I always say. I will stand up and take you to the ground with me and whoop your ass while I'm down there.
I want to see that. Get mad at someone.
Don't tell her to get mad at someone. She just might.
You know what?
I know her really well. She might be like, okay,
Jack. Not right now. Now it's not a good time.
Yeah.
Do a little bum fighting. Hey, I don't know. While you were talking about it, our viewership went up to 6. So
I could hit with my right hand and kick with my left hand. Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta scroll down here to find the other noise.
But you just can't move, because if you move, then I can't chase you now. But that's all there is to it. Dude,
that's when you.
I ran my chair right my back wheel went right into the dog's food. Water bowl was everywhere. Cat food everywhere. I hit my hutch sideways, and I was all over the place. I couldn't drive to save my life today.
You were DWI.
I was. And I was sitting out in front of the house talking to you, thinking, God, is somebody going to see me out here running over the grass? And can't even see
but the worst part was you didn't have any clothes on.
I somehow don't doubt that, but my manager would have came and knocked on the door and told me.
All I heard from in the background was Jack going, oh, we're down to 4 viewers. So.
Oh my God. So how long have you guys, did you guys start on time?
You talking to us? Or yeah, the show started on time, yeah.
Okay.
The show goes on.
She's got a ghost behind her, too.
I didn't know who she was talking to. Jack, did you start the show on time?
I had one earlier trying to talk to me while I was hyped up on my medication, and I'm like, dude, please go away. So,
yeah, you were messaging me something about that. You kept saying he has a gun. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about?
He kept saying gun, and Catherine, and I'm like, shut up.
Catherine Hepburn? I don't know.
God, I hope not. That'd have been a very old person. Oh, did I say that? Hoodie Pig, what are you doing over there? Are you pouting?
So, Deacon, what's your most embarrassing moment that you're willing to share?
The day she met you.
We have embarrassing moments together, I think, on the radio.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I've had so darn many.
Yeah, it's. Yeah, me too.
Look, she's embarrassed before she even said anything.
We're came to dime, but I can't share that.
That's got this way of putting you on the spot.
Yeah, don't. We are on YouTube, so you can't share too much here. So.
Oh, did I say that? Where that came from?
Think a minute.
Yeah, Amy, you can leave us a message and tell us yours since you refused to come on the show. I mean, put that back up there. So I keep hoping somebody.
Oh, that's that speak pipe. Oh, that is so neat. I tried to call it myself and leave a message and couldn't figure out how to do it.
It's pretty simple. You go the link, you push a button. There's no app, there's no sign in, there's no log. I made it simple for you. So,
I did it just like that. And
people can call that and tell their stories. I'm sorry, Brenda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to call and leave Glenn an obscene message, but you know what? It would work for me.
That's why it wouldn't work. They already knew you.
I think you can leave up to 90 seconds and then you can just come back and do it again. So
what kind of a message do you think I'm going to leave you?
Well, if it's 90 seconds, I may not be impressed if it's less than.
All I got to say is, while I'm in the hospital having surgery, you better bring flowers.
Oh.
I'll send black orchids. It'll be okay. So
that would be nice. That'll be. I'd like those.
Pretty.
Yeah, those are pretty.
Glenn, you better watch out on those messages when you get them from her.
Oh, they'll be saved forever, so they'll be added to the show. So
you might want to turn your volume down. Especially if she's hyped up on the drugs in the hospital. She's gonna cuss you out.
She probably will.
Because see, I'm a happy drunk, and I'm happy when I'm on my medication. I'm a happy person. Mm-hmm. I'm not an angry person. God only knows what I would say to him. You know, probably talk about taking a silver bullet and inserting it in. No, never mind.
Wow, feeling some kind of loved.
Wow.
Like, his message I ever had was Brenda in the hospital on medication.
Yeah, I heard it. I think there's ghosts in here.
Well, I can't
over
tell
here made
because-
noise.
Well, they
Well,
keep saying you
that
keep
is a rat.
disappearing, JT. So
Disappearing, JT.
Well,
you're
I don't
like
know.
glitching. You're
I'm
glitching.
I'm the real one. He's not. I don't know why it's doing this.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you're farther away than he is, probably.
Yeah, I know.
I know
See,
one embarrassing
the
thing I
hill.
did. I was
What's
talking-
that?
Wait a minute.
I was talking to Jarhead,
Yeah, see.
one of our coworkers, and he called in or something, or I'd called him for something business related, and we were just talking, and it was when I was married, and I was so used to saying, to my husband, "I love you," and so I said, when we were finished talking, I said, "I love you," but he replied, "I love you too," and then. We hung up and I called him back and I said, No, I don't love you. And he was like,
We've all been there.
I say that to Glenn all the time, and he'll always say, "Oh, I'm on the fence."
Yeah, whatever. I haven't decided yet.
Oh, that's funny.
it was just so automatic and so
Yep.
stupid.
I've done
But
it
he
too.
just
Don't lie. You just like to tell everyone you love them.
It's so weird. I mean, I did love him as a friend, but it was so funny because he just automatically replied, "I love you too," or "Love you too," And we just
Like your
hung
husband
up.
is
And
standing behind you. Who are you talking to?
I know. It's so weird.
My mom.
Yeah. Well, I was at work.
Amy said the most embarrassing moment was when I was still drinking. Oh God, we're gonna hear all about Bobby's embarrassing moment. I bet you.
No.
I
Well,
think
no,
they dragged
but
his ass off to jail. Somebody needs to call the police department. Make sure we can bail him out.
We have a strip club.
well, he's in Alabama, so he said he was at his sister's house or something. I'm not really sure.
Oh,
So, it's hard saying. He said it was some kind of girls' party or something. I don't know.
What was he busting the girls' party? Is that what he was doing?
I have no idea.
This is Bobby we're talking about.
And he said, "I once said I love you to a stranger after buying something."
Yeah. That's,
Yeah, we've all had quite a
That's
few.
embarrassing.
Was it a car or something? I mean, you go to Kroger's and buy a 2 liter or something. You go, "I love you." What? That's the express line, buddy.
Kept walking. Oh yeah, I've been there. Oh
Yeah.
God.
I can't say that's ever happened to me.
Weird.
It just slips out sometimes.
I guess I don't like people enough, so. I'm at Kroger's and
Oh gosh, but for real.
God. Oh, she was
worst
buying
thing about
cigarettes. Okay, now maybe I can see that. She's like, "I love you. You gave me a cigarette." Okay, I'll cut you some
can
slack on that
easily
one.
play that off. Yeah.
Yeah, I was getting my moment.
I just went in there and I got some groceries and I was just like, "I love you." I turned around and I just kept walking. I sped walking. I'm very weird in public. I don't talk to people. I don't talk to people or nothing, man. That was embarrassing to me.
Dizzle.
The dizzle is in the hizzle. So,
Hey, Bobby.
hey, Bobby.
Yeah, you think he won't say Bobby?
How are you?
But Bobby's here, so shut up.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna do the Southern maiden call. I'm so drunk.
No.
He brought his kids.
She said, "Not the dummy."
Oh, no. Does she want to see the puppy? I got a puppy. You don't have to look at that
She
dummy.
always runs.
Why did this show suddenly get highlighted and flagged by Aurora?
Shit just hit the fan.
Shit just
At
hit
the White
the
Claw bitches. Mango.
Are those good? No.
They're just in my
Lots of
fridge.
pieces of
They're in my
Oh,
garage
okay.
fridge by the caseload, and I had 3 beers from Atlanta, and the rest for this. I'm like, fuck it, whatever.
Well,
not
apparently
gonna
they
get
work.
pregnant. Yeah,
You must like them.
I gotta go to a pancake breakfast in the morning too.
Well, just take a few of those. You'll be all right.
Yeah, take some
Yeah.
with me.
When they say that, they call it a bit of the hair of the dog that bit you.
I'm
Ooh,
Catholic. I mean, I'm not the only one drinking.
that's true.
Most of the time, they have a picture of Bloody Marys up in there.
There
Ooh,
you
I
go.
like Bloody-
There should be a
Anyway,
Bloody
Glenn.
Mary bar, yes.
Glenn, the Opus AI, recommend it highly.
Okay, you'll have to tell me how to download it.
Yeah, it's Opus.
It used to be a-
Clip.opus.pro. It's $19 a month.
Really?
But it will. You get a free trial, so you can take like an episode, put it in there. It'll break it down like minute clips, 2-minute clips, 3-minute clips. And
It would save so much time.
yeah, and it ranks them in virality, and I think it ranks on like 99%. But the ones that are around 90%, I think are better than the 99%.
Huh. Okay.
I've gotten like 300 views every time I put one out on TikTok.
Yeah, I saw one that you put out and I watched. I was like, what in the hell is he talking about? You remote viewed something with a cockroach or something. I was like, what the hell is this?
They were back in the 50s or 60s. They would strap a small sensor to a cockroach and send them down these tubes. And the cockroach would go to the ones with the missile in it.
What? Seriously?
Yeah. And one of the guys, the guy I interviewed, he was on this show called Joe Rogan Questions Everything. And
I remember that show.
Yeah. He was. It's still on YouTube. You can find it. He was a remote viewer for the program that George Clooney movie, Men That Stare at Goats.
Mm-hmm.
He was a remote viewer for that program it was based off of. And one of my best friends that I do jujitsu with, it's his uncle by marriage. And so I'm like, dude, you got to be on my podcast. I mean, that's just how it works. And this guy was telling me all about everything that happened. And he met a guy, and one of the guys on the team's like remote viewed Soviet submarine program.
Ooh.
And like the stuff he was saying, like they would never do that. And sure enough, when they finally figured it out, this dude was 100%. He's like the Deion Sanders of remote viewers.
Wow.
Like they had the missile tubes in front of the power source. I would have to watch the episode again, but like this guy's like the Super Bowl of remote viewing. It's insane. Like he called everything. Like I don't know why you just wouldn't. Like if I remote viewed that good, I would never wear pants. Nope, I don't wear pants anyway. But if I remote viewed that good, definitely no pants.
I don't think any of us come on
He's
here
got
and wear
that thing
pants.
next to me.
That's kind
Well,
of.
I don't have any pants on either.
Yeah, see, I think that's kind of a thing for podcasts. You just
Yeah.
wear your pants.
and telework. But like this lady I had on my show, you may have had her. I think Coast to Coast and Around the World had her on too.
Oh Jesus!
Melinda Williams, the
Yes,
psychic. She does a true crime.
Mm-hmm.
She trained under him, the guy I'm talking about, Paul Smith.
Okay.
The guy's legit. Like he was like a bucket list when I started doing my podcast training or prepping back in like 2018. He was on my list of people to get. When I got him, I'm like, oh, this guy's just going to dead fish me. It's going to be 30 minutes of just like, yes, no, yes. This guy's like, yeah, get in touch. I'm like, what?
Wow.
He wasn't supposed to like me. Yeah, she can say hi to the dog.
Doll, can you not haunt me in my dreams?
He's talking to Sheldon. Sheldon, don't haunt.
I will haunt you, just your daddy.
What did he say?
I'm glad I got my headphones in.
hey,
He said, I want to haunt you, just your daddy.
at least the dog,
He said, I don't want to haunt you, just your daddy.
at least Shelton's not Russian.
I'm the doll.
Yeah.
How do we know that? He looks like a Russian.
Did I tell that to
Hey,
you?
watch
Can I
it.
fucking tell a doll?
Did you hear where I came up with the dog's name?
Oh yeah, the dog has a new name now. Apparently,
What is it?
It's Gizmo in Russian
Can I tell someone to tell a dog?
it's a
because the dog looks like Gizmo.
Like the Mogwai?
Yeah,
Mogwai?
But he says,
No,
see,
don't
look,
haunt me in my
he
dreams.
says he says he looks like Gizmo.
Not the dog.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
and you
it looks like Mogwai.
That checks out. Don't feed him after midnight. Never get him wet.
yeah, and that's how you pronounce his name.
Why would
Gizmo.
Stress Vucia, bitches.
Okay, it's enough of that.
He's mad at me right now. He wants his chicken to hurry up and cook so he can have his dinner.
Oh, yeah.
Cook his chicken, poor little baby. He's starving to death.
I need to talk to the door.
I know he had a couple rib bones today.
The doll's got its own segment. They want to talk to the dog.
I've got 3 kids in here want to talk to this damn doll.
You want to talk to the doll?
Oh, give me a second. He's messing me up.
Oh no! Last time that happened, he lost his head.
Oh no!
Yeah, this is even worse. He said you're messing with my voice box.
Oh god!
My voice box.
I think he was trying to get it back.
Yes, Mo.
Yes, Mo. Yes, Mo.
I think we're good.
Are you good
That
now?
was so hard.
You're all screwed in and everything.
Yeah, because if the kid's watching, the doll's head pops off.
Yeah,
I gotta say that Bobby probably won't sleep for a month. So, I mean, I would personally be okay with that, but
My kids will be fine. They live with me.
Oh yeah, they'll laugh. They'll be like, ah!
They're the Rogan. They're the Joe Rogan version
Let's
of woke
just
around here.
say JT's got a little piece of me in his other hand too.
whoa.
Shut up, Shelton. You word things so weirdly.
It's true. You have a small piece of me in your other hand. Well, shout already.
Nothing to show.
Wait,
I don't even have anything for this.
What is this?
It's this little tiny ball. I see it.
Oh no!
It's a chicken doodle.
Oh, shoot. I can't. I gotta put Shelton down.
What the hell you gotta put me down for?
Don't worry about it. Hold on.
The green screen makes it so much worse.
I gotta
It's like
figure
watching
this
Help
out.
Me Obi-Wan Kenobi. Help me Obi-Wan Kenobi.
oh my god, it's Shelton Fun Plum.
Oh, it's his chicken doodle.
It fell off.
Only one fell down today.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's a piece
So
fell
wait,
off.
the last
so
time
funny
something
what it
fell off
looks
him, he lost his head. So seeing that one fell off, what's he gonna lose this time? A leg? An arm?
I'm not sure what exactly how I don't know.
What? I don't want to. No. What did I lose?
Don't worry about it.
You'll be okay.
No, what did I lose? I just knew I felt something weird fall off.
Shelton, do you want me to call Puppets Anonymous and Protective Services for you?
Wait, they have that. Please call them right away.
No, shut up.
I remember when I first
What are you doing?
when I first met them, he told me puppet lives matter.
Oh Lord!
Puppet lives do matter.
Okay, so what's going on with them is the little trigger. There's a little stopper behind there. So when he got a second ago, when you saw his mouth get stuck,
I didn't see that.
Neither.
yeah, his it got stuck because I pushed too far and it broke the little piece and it causing it to go past it, so it gets stuck. So I gotta be a lot more. I have to be more careful with it. God, I ain't gonna have a backup. Oh my god, he's just falling apart.
Oh no!
Stuffing. You want me to? Maybe if you use a little super glue or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Gorilla glue.
Yeah.
Gorilla glue.
Of course, then his mouth would permanently be stuck open.
No, it wouldn't be. This is just the stopper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bobby, do your
So
kids
now-
have stoppers?
No, they're at the age where they never hush. So
Have stoppers in their mouths?
You're gonna mess me up. You're working it too hard.
You're working it too hard.
Everyone with mommy got it.
Fucking protective services.
I think Bobby is muted or something. He's not said anything.
Sorry, I was parenting over here. Really wish I had some Whataburger right now.
Shelton, I'm gonna hold up a doll. You tell me where he's touching you.
I don't know how to explain it. It's not gonna be on the picture.
In the doll butthole.
What's so funny?
Nothing.
I like how Deacon's on here right now. We're not acknowledging it.
Do what?
Deacon's on here. We're not acknowledging Deacon's on.
Are you fine? I'm just listening.
Yeah, usually he's on the chat. Like it's his real person now. It's weird.
Oh,
Oh God, it's real.
we thought you were a figment of Glenn's
You're the one
imagination.
that's
Like
like,
somebody
we
that he
better
talks
acknowledge
about all the
that.
time.
Yeah, I know.
Glenn's got imaginary friends.
Yeah.
Everybody wonders if I really have friends. So
we all just accept them as real people. Like
Yeah.
Shelton.
Yeah.
What,
Deacon's the one I call when I'm just over
JT's the
everything.
fake
I'm like,
one.
all right, Deacon, I'm calling you. So
I have to calm him down.
I'm currently looking at DoorDash. This is not
Alright.
cool.
You're calling DoorDash.
well, you don't want him driving.
No, definitely no driving right now. I mean, it's
Oh,
real.
I thought he said he was
You want
gonna get drunk and go do a DoorDash.
Bobby,
Yeah. Drunk door dashing. That's a new TikTok challenge.
Heck yeah! Let's do it with you, Bobby.
Roll Tide, we going door dashing.
hey Bobby, when I get my new wheelchair, I'll send you this one so you can have something to drive around on when you're drunk.
Your wheelchair doesn't have like 4-wheel drive. I'm not acknowledging. I'm like a little go.
Yeah.
And yes, Amy, you are. So,
Who's Amy? What's her name?
she's another one of our fans. Did you let your kids drink too?
I mean, I didn't let them, but I'm not going to stop them. I mean, this is America. We vote libertarian in these parts. Gary Johnson, Joe Jorgensen.
No.
The corporate world, eat the rich.
Oh my lord.
Oh my
I
god!
talked to the camera. I was trying to get down there. He doesn't let me drink. I wanna
Roll
drink.
Tide and pass the catch rebate.
I don't even know what to say to that one. So hell yeah!
I'm already Roll Tide drunk. What is happening there?
It's not even football season, so
Why is your
I don't know how to tell you this. In this state,
disguise?
it never stops.
yeah, well, that's true. So,
I mean,
well, you did have basketball.
no, we didn't.
He's even sensed.
No, we did not. We don't watch girls' sports in this state. This is the first state to secede from the union and the last state to watch girls' sports. Take that, Pat Summit.
Whoa!
I don't know about that now. I'm in Texas, so
Oh God, get out of here! You're just Mexico with a twist.
Yep, we're up to 5. Keep going, guys. We got 5 viewers now.
Texas had one good war. All of a sudden, they're the biggest state in the union.
Well, you know, I did see a fact the other day that said that it was a question somebody posed to AI, and they asked AI who had won the most wars. So we're down to 4 viewers, and the answer surprised me.
let's say
France was number 1, and Texas was number 2.
Really? Wow.
Oh, we got another misfit.
France is low key like Georgia Tech in the SEC. They won a lot in the opening part of it, but they ain't shit now. They're kind of like Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech is a charter member of the SEC. So is Swanee.
Yes, they were.
so we don't know what's going to come out of his mouth. So just, you know.
Yeah.
All I know is I follow the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and I know what you're talking about.
Praise Jesus.
I have normal sized balls.
Hold on, I'll play it for you.
No, for your information, I have full-size balls.
Fill my holy water. Here, Bobby. Holy water.
Oh,
Texas
Harry Marbles, I needed you more.
Texas pot roast and says, "Look at us. We patented the pot roast. All of a sudden, we're good at barbecue." That's all Texas. That's all Texas is famous for is pot roast. Where's the lie? Where's it? I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come on Texas barbecue. Anybody can make pot roast Texas.
We do good brisket. Don't lie.
No, okay. Well.
Look at Bucky's.
A bunch of super Jews running around with a beaver mascot.
Oh my.
I thought that was Oregon.
Texas ain't been to football since Ronald Reagan was there. No, Georgia. We're like Georgia with the desert. It's all Texas.
That I might be able to agree on you with. That might be it.
You know, I should start a podcast.
This coming from a guy drinking White Claws. So.
Yeah, well,
Look,
You should
I'm
go get
not
on.
I want to know if it works.
mango.
You gotta hold your pinky up when you're drinking it.
I'm non-binary with my White Claw.
Harry, you joined at the right time.
Finally got all my shit to work properly.
Bobby's pronouns are I'm drunk.
Yep.
He's gonna play this show back tomorrow and go, I said that. Oh, Bobby, you're not wearing pants. Don't do that again. So.
Wait, he's not wearing pants. I missed that. What the hell? Go get pants on.
I think he's gone to order him some DoorDash.
Or he's going to pick it up.
It's just a live show. People just get up, walk off, roll off the show.
I do it all the time. I went and watched fireworks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
You can still drive it. You can White Claws.
Every now and then I go outside and go have a cigarette and come back.
I'm not sure if Bobby could or not because he had like 3 Sweetwater Brewery beers before that, so they could have been a little bit higher concentration of alcohol, and I think he's killed a case of White Claw. So, what would be funny is if his kids sat down and just took over his show. So,
yeah.
Nah, they'll run because JT's here.
Had his ball cap on. Little kid sit down.
That's right.
Brenda needs help.
I had 2 Dilaudid.
Oh my lordy.
Brenda's hound allotted. So.
Like I said, she needs help.
There's a strange child looking into the computer monitor.
Come here,
Your wish is coming true.
take over the show.
Bobby's chair's moving around. It's possessed by itself. Oh, there's Bobby. What'd we get from DoorDash, Bobby?
I don't know. He's let his kid take over the show. Oh wait, hey!
Why am I sideways?
My wife has joined.
Oh, we have the better half. All right.
Yes,
Welcome, Mrs. Dizzle, to the show.
This is awful. I don't like this at all. This is terrible.
You actually have a wife.
I'm gonna make my students call me that when I go back to school in about 2 weeks. I'm gonna say, "Call me Miss Dizzle."
Dizzle.
Bobby,
like, comment, subscribe, motherfuckers.
Bobby, did you hear Shelton? Shelton
No, I
said,
didn't.
Bobby, you actually have a wife?
Yeah, he's actually got a wife.
His friends say the same thing. They're like, "Oh, Holly, I'm so sorry that this is." But I mean,
yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
No,
we need
Bobby
her on the show more often.
Bobby just kind of spit those kids out on his own, I guess.
he doesn't like me to hang out with his friends because his friends tend to like me more than him.
I know Glenn would.
That happens.
Not
Well-
the dummy.
well, they would probably hang out with us more, but the dummy scares them. So
They say that,
Everyone
but they
seems to
have
be
one
so
at their
scared.
grandparents' house.
Oh.
I want you. Oh.
Aw.
We got a 24-ounce White Claw.
Listen.
You never support Black Claw?
That's a 20-ounce White Claw.
That's a special teacher edition.
You're pregnant right there.
I don't know how many kids y'all got running around there now. I don't think you need any more.
I lost count.
You said you outgrew the Toyota.
Championships. I lost count.
If I could, I'd have a whole basketball team, but somebody won't let me.
Did you hear that? Basketball team. Not football, basketball.
I don't want to overshoot anything. You know, 5 is better than 11.
It's true.
In Alabama, a basketball team, and all owned by
Bobby'd have to get a real job if he had 11 children.
Yes.
Podcast gone.
I just noticed hairy marbles.
Harry Marbles.
We saw when you stood up earlier. Everybody saw your hairy marbles.
Yeah.
It's like if we're coming on an hour late.
Hey, if it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have any of y'all. I don't need you talking shit too, man. Come on now.
Hey, you know what I just thought about? Kind of weird. Brenda,
What?
we've been sitting here talking about your most embarrassing moments. You entered the show with no teeth. Talking about the most embarrassing moments.
I got on the show, said hello, and went, I'll be right back.
Oh my god.
Yep. And the screen went black.
What do you call a bear with no teeth? A
I
gummy bear.
forgot my damn teeth. I made sure I had my coffee, but I forgot my teeth.
So Mrs. Dizzle, what is Bobby's most embarrassing moment? Ooh.
Like no one's
We
watching
gotta
your
hear
show,
this.
Probably.
He's not unless they happened prior to. I mean, we've been together since 06,
05.
05. Listen, he's better at math than I am, and I teach math sometimes.
It's because I'm Asian.
What is your most embarrassing moment?
You'll never know.
I don't know. And I'm not going to
That shit's
share my most
embarrassing.
embarrassing moment because it would embarrass him.
Oh, come on now. We're
That would be his new embarrassment.
we're a
right
family oriented show. We're okay with a little embarrassment.
Yeah, so my embarrassment is not family oriented. It was pre Mrs. Dizzle college shenanigans, so we'll just keep that where it is.
Okay. Well, we'll let you have that one then.
There are worlds colliding I do not like right now at all.
He said, "You can't be on my podcast."
I don't like
And I'm
this at all.
I've had 6 White Claws.
I would rather get arrested for domestic abuse than this happening right now.
Oh, come on now.
This is the world
This is
colliding. I hate.
great.
You know what it is? Okay, in all seriousness, his feelings are hurt because his friends like me more than they like him, and so he's afraid that's what's going to happen here, and it's not going to be the Bobby Dizzle podcast anymore. It's going to be the Holly Dizzle podcast.
Holly Dizzle.
And he's gonna lose everything because everyone likes me more.
She doesn't even believe in Bigfoot. Pulling the curtain back. Thinks Bigfoot's fake. Thinks Bigfoot's fake. Scandal.
Well,
Scandal.
you know what? We can talk about other things. Do you believe in ghosts, Mrs. Dizzle?
Oh, I have 2 ghost experiences.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna hear the Mrs. Dizzle ghost story, and she hasn't even been on your show.
She's seen ghosts standing next to me that I didn't know were there. I hate everybody.
Okay, we've got to hear this story.
So before this goes any forward, I need to know that you guys are going to chip into our divorce fund when this happens.
I got $50 on my PayPal right now, going that way.
He's retired EMT.
Oh, retired EMT is about like a current teacher, right? Like
Pretty much.
scraping the bottom, trying to get that government cheese so you can feed the kids for a week.
Yeah.
Damn straight. Damn straight.
Yes.
I love my government cheese. Thank you.
I mean, so
Government
does
cheese
this
is
guy.
good.
Don't let him lie to you.
How dare
like
you.
that's his favorite thing is government cheese.
How dare you? She saw a Revolutionary War soldier standing next to me.
I did.
In Savannah.
Oh, really?
I
Oh,
did.
wow.
So
I wanted to get the hell out.
Her or the ghost? Which
You
one?
saw what?
Both.
You saw what?
How do you say that to the, how are you able to say it to him? Like, you have a ghost
I'm like,
in
we
you.
gotta go. She goes, I want to stay here.
We were at one
just
of
be able
the carriage houses there in Savannah.
So are we.
And so everyone was like trying to take pictures to catch orbs or what, you know how tourists are. They're like, let me see if I can see something. And so with all the flashes going on, I saw a soldier in the Civil War era outfit. And I looked at our tour guide and I was like, did you see that? And he was like, what are you talking about? I said, did you not just see what I just saw? And he was like, it's, everybody sees what they see. And so like I looked at him and I was like, did you see that? And nobody else saw it. But like when everyone was flashing, trying to take their pictures of the orbs or whatnot, like I saw a man sitting in the corner in a gray uniform. And so I told him about it when we got out of there, and he was like, "You're so full of shit. You're just trying to get me excited about what we just did." And this was before the whole podcast. I mean, hell, it was 13 years ago. So it was
2010 July.
It was before the whole like podcast thing. And,
on this very day.
Here I am.
It's probably 13 years ago.
Here I am, trying to do this whole podcast spiel, and like you actually, and I did, and I asked our little, tour guide, I was like, did you? And he was like, no, I didn't see anything. And I was like, so how do I know if I saw something? And he was like, well, when you know.
But he saw Zach Bacon.
Yeah, no, but he saw. So we were there, and we asked him about Zach Bacon because he's like
Scooby douchebag,
fake ghost stuff. Like, oh,
yep,
there it is. And I'm like,
what was that?
Hello. And, he was like, Zach and them, they said they saw blah blah blah, and I'm like, well, I know what I saw.
He faked a demon possession.
And I wasn't drunk, I wasn't high, I was completely, like
for the first time ever.
Completely like straight edge, and here I am seeing something, and I told him about it later, and he was like, well, I don't know. But then when I was younger, I was about 6 years old, I was in Girl Scouts, and we went to a camp, so my dad was in the Army. So we lived in Germany and Oklahoma, and then of course here. And when we were in Fort Sill, Oklahoma, we went to this park, and they told us this story, about this lost bride and everything in the park. And I'm like 6 years old. This is bullshit. You're just trying to make my 6-year-old self scared. But we were allowed to go explore by ourselves afterwards. And I'm by the creek, which is away from everything else. And I'm actually I'm such a dumbass kid. I don't know what's going on, but you can find little snails in the water, and you can bring them home. And I'm like, I'm going to bring home a crap load of snails, and my mom's going to put them in the fish tank. It's going to be great. Yeah, they all died. But while I was there picking up snails in the creek, I saw this woman in a white dress walking. Get that off my face. When I'm digging in the creek looking for snails to take home to my mama, because I think she's going to want to put these in her fish tank with her expensive fish. And I saw this woman walking in white. And later on, when when our troop got back together, I said, "Hey guys, did you guys see that lady by the creek? When we were looking for snails?" And 6-year-old us, they're not going to say what the hell, but looking, as 40-year-old me, I look back and I'm like, those 6-year-olds were thinking what the hell, Holly? We're 6 years old. What are you seeing? And so I've experienced that twice, and he thinks I'm full of crap.
She's a witch. Burn her.
I'm just gonna say, Bobby, I'm liking the sound of this. It just hit me. The Holly Dizzle and Sportcat show. So, I can go back to being the pair, and she could be the normal one. So
he will hate every minute of it if you guys say, "Hey, let's do a husband-wife podcast because your wife is so much cooler than you." He's gonna go to bed crying tonight.
Oh,
I will say the N-word on everything.
You'll say, "Bobby, who?"
I'm just going to drop the N-word on every account. I don't know what happened.
Not many people see ghosts while digging for snails.
True.
Here's the kicker with the Savannah thing. There was a guy doing a K2 reading on the couch in that room saying, "Hey, why don't you come sit next to me? Why don't you come sit next to me?" I come out there. She's done seen a motherfucking Civil War soldier sitting next to that dude. I'm like, God almighty. It's just like, it might as well be 10 degrees in that room. I wanted out so bad. This guy's like, yeah, we saw Zach Bagan doing a fake possession over here just 10 minutes last month.
Oh, my goodness.
This was right after, we moved in together in 2009. This was a year into that whole This was a year into that tap Zach Bagan thing as soon as it started.
Did your hair stand up?
I wanted out.
He doesn't have any hair.
I wanted out of that basement.
The hair on your arm stands up. The hair on your neck stands up.
It's called the Sorrel Weed House in Savannah, and there's a in the carriage house you go upstairs, and there's a slave girl got killed up there, and they start playing EVPs. And I'm just like, I'm not ready for this shit. I'm too old for this shit, man. I'm too old for this shit.
That was before we actually got to 40, and we're really old.
I wasn't even 27 then.
That's when you go home and your TV starts flickering. You're like, I knew we shouldn't have went. We shouldn't have went.
It's rough.
It's the first time I ever felt, probably the only time, but like stuff like you could tell something was there with you.
Yeah.
And I was kind of cocky because they go in this room, they turn on the IR cameras, and of course it's a 700-year-old building, so there's dust. Everybody's like, "Look at all the oars." I'm like, "Yeah, those aren't oars; those are dust." I'm getting cocky because I got TLC.
The room is.
I got money. I got money because I got TLC, so I know the difference.
The room is pitch black, other than the flashes that you see from everyone's cameras. And so it's like, so am I seeing what I'm seeing, or what the heck's going on? And like I said, I was straight edge sober at the time, so like there's no way I could say the reason I saw what I saw was because you're itchy.
Bro, your butt's probably itchy because you sat in the grass.
Sorrel Weed House is fun. I would recommend that if you ever get down that way. They have the carriage house where the little slave girl died, and they have the basement.
Also, remember, like before we had Savannah or after we went on that ghost walk in Huntsville with your parents? He's so fun. We went on that ghost walk with your parents, and I got sick.
Yeah, they have a house. They have a house on the ghost walk in Huntsville. It's built backwards. It looks like you're looking at the back of the house.
And so while our like ghost teller, our tour guide, is that what you call him?
Yeah.
So while our tour guide was telling the story, I may have been pregnant with Savannah then. So it was like 11, 12 years ago.
It was also hot as fuck.
No, it was Alabama freaking hot, which I don't know if you guys know Alabama hot, but Alabama hot.
We got Texas and Georgia in the house. So
like. So it's 100 degrees outside, and then you go step in the hot shower with that 100 degrees, and you're like, "What the fuck's going on? Like, why are my clothes sticking to me?"
Yep.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Like people want to visit here. Like what?
She was standing in a spot where they said a ghost stood.
Yeah. So,
and that time she got sick.
Yeah, like I had to.
Wow.
My mother-in-law's like, yeah, we were married because I was pregnant with Savannah. Of course, we were married, and she looked at me like, "What? What?" And I'm like, seriously, I had to sit down and like, because I was shaking, and it almost felt like I was cold, but it was Alabama July outside. But again, this guy doesn't believe anything.
Me? I believe everything.
unless I say it. If I say it, it's bullshit.
I believe in Bigfoot, for God's sake.
You did? Yeah. Okay.
Bigfoot is a real thing. So
Alabama white thing.
I've seen the Alabama white thing. So I was
real.
peeing when
Me too, but it's not a Bigfoot.
well, okay. What did you see that was the Alabama white thing? Don't say Bobby.
She's seen me in the shower.
That's what I was going to say. Don't say Bobby. I was trying to cut that right off at the pass.
That's a perfect logo right there.
The white thing.
No, I didn't get stabbed by it.
Got stabbed.
Cool off now.
Oh, welcome back. It's just a live show, so.
Hey,
I like how it's been going on for like 2.5 hours now.
I had to go get the baby his chicken.
No.
Pissed off.
She had to get
the baby bug spray because she was pissed off.
Where is the bug spray?
Well, I had to get her this anti-itch stuff because she's probably got chiggers from playing in the yard.
No, that's
chiggers suck. Man,
we
those
went to
things
a birthday party across the street, and so they were playing in the yard, like doing water balloons and playing on the little house or whatever. And the middle one got the baby ready for bed, and she came to me. She said, "Mommy, my legs are so itchy." And I said, yeah, you got the chigger, sis. And so the anti-itch spray, so hopefully that'll knock it out for the night.
Clear nail polish.
Yeah.
Well, I can't paint my baby in nail polish. I don't have that.
You don't have to paint.
Not that white.
One swipe over each little bump.
Yeah, one little swipe over the little bite.
Well, I don't know exactly. If I knew exactly where the bite was, yes, because my mama used to do that to me when I was little. But she just said her whole damn leg itched, and so I can't just paint her. And I'm sure his mom would have something to say tomorrow when we showed up at her house.
Kid can't walk because its leg is stiff.
Why is he so shiny? What's going on?
There's a liquid Band-Aid too.
Bless you.
Why is she porcelain?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, liquid bandage would work too. You can get it in the spray. So, but if the anti-itch stuff will work just fine.
We did the anti-itch spray. It usually works pretty good.
I don't like this at all, by the way.
Why? Because your friends like me more
if anybody's
than you?
keeping track at home, I don't like this at all.
I told you I want to go to the bathroom, and I said, "Give me your earbuds. I'm going on your podcast." He's like, "Not about me.
I don't like
I always like you more than me."
You're gonna have to set her up room up with her on camera.
Yeah, you'll have to do have
do that. Give me my own room. If you guys would like to go ahead and pull in donations for the extra bedroom, that would be fantastic, because right now the baby is in our room because this room where he does his deal is her room. So if you would like to go ahead, we can start a GoFundMe, whatever it takes.
I'm going to mute the microphone. That's the worst case scenario.
What the hell? Why did you get the hell out of here?
How's everybody? There's 4 people in my room right now.
we could have you all on separate screens argue with each other. It'd be so cute, Bobby.
Coast to coast around the world.
Exactly.
Oh, Lord. Not around the world.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
Bobby, go tell your 12 kids to watch a show. We're down to 3 viewers. So
no, we're not that
I feel like
we
Kate
only
plus
have 3.
I'm Kate plus 8 over here.
No, you're not. We told the Pope to go home. We only have 3 kids.
I've been target practicing ever since.
Oh, I don't need to know, Bobby.
Hey-o. Is anybody listening? Or are we just us?
Yeah, I mean, there's probably.
Friends, I
I'm
don't
doing
care.
a good
What
job.
if there was 700 people listening? But that's 700 listeners.
Like, who are these people you spend all this time with?
This is Saturday night, people.
Tell
This
me more.
This is the night where we just get Amy's still with us. This is the night where we just get on here and we just talk about stuff. There's no real agenda. There's no nothing. So
Harry Marbles runs the weed podcast.
You do, Harry.
I'm putting her to sleep, though.
Brenda sees dead people. JT.
Harry, tell me what you know.
JT has his arm up of a dude's ass.
I'm sorry, JT. Do you even see that?
I'm here to talk shit.
He's got the Ron Jeremy Gallagher look going.
There.
Hey, JT, there's this so the baby here's got really curly hair, and the best product I have found for curly hair is called Rizzo Curls. You can buy it.
Grease.
They sell it at Target, but you can also buy it straight from the company at Rizzo Curls. They're on Instagram or whatever, but it is the best fucking product I have found for her curly hair.
Rizzo.
Yeah, so you do the wash.
Link down
And
below.
then there's a leave-in curl conditioner that you can put in there.
Yeah.
And I tell you, it is better than anything you will buy at your Walmart.
I've got some stuff that I put in it, and that's what's in it now. But it's
Is Rizzo?
no, not that. I got some other stuff. I can't remember what the name of it is. I'm new to all this. I've only started growing my hair 2 years. It's 2 years just hit the mark this month.
Wow.
And
Great.
This is the second week that I've used product in my hair.
I like it. No,
Yeah.
so
Good.
I don't have curly hair, and this goober definitely doesn't have any hair. So
No
my
hair on your
mom
goober?
and his mom both have curly hair, and so that's where Charlotte got
Wow.
hers. And if you're gonna have a kid with curly hair, you have to do them justice by it. Like, don't just give them a Brillo pad to get. Like, I don't want to be that parent that just sends brush my curly haired kid, and it's no, that's not me. And so I've tried like a couple of different things, and Rizzo is really great. Like I said, you can find them on Instagram. They sell it at Target. You can also buy it at Ulta. Like, I sound like I should be sponsored. Somebody,
Right, I was just thinking the same thing. I was like, we just sponsored a lot of stuff tonight.
I was going to say, that's going to be my first sponsor, and Bobby's going to be like, wait a minute.
Hair products.
I hate my life. I hate my life.
You can buy at Ulta. They have it's like a starter pack. It's got the shampoo, conditioner, and the curl cream in it. And that was the best thing I found for this one's curly hair. And also the product, it's a 10. They have different formulas for Insta-10. So they have it like for straight haired people like me who just don't want heat damage. But they also have like a coily line and a keratin line. And that's been really good for her curls too. Sorry to take over your paranormal thing with some curly hair is paranormal.
I can tell you one thing.
I don't care who the hell you are. Like, I don't care who the hell you are. Curly hair is straight from the freaking devil.
Really good equipment.
No, because
I'm glad that we can go back and watch this because I'll never remember all that.
Yeah.
Mine was like
writing it all down for his beard.
Yeah. I felt like
mine was like that, and the longer I let it grow, the heavier it got, so the straighter it get.
Yeah.
And
and that's
mine's
how
like
our middle one is.
to my
Like,
ass now.
Oh wow.
Oh,
that's how Courtney's hair is. It
That's
started
cool.
out really kinky when she was smaller, and then as it grew longer, it started straightening out like that. But Charlotte here, like, if you give her a bath, her hair is halfway down her back, and then we put that curl product in there, and it just goes like it.
Yeah.
It takes no time at all.
As soon as mine started to fro, I pulled it back. I greased it back into a ponytail so it would grow backwards.
Oh man, mine frowed so bad, and now it's fallen. So I like that
JT
better.
looks like he could be Bruno.
Yeah. We don't talk about Bruno. He does have a Bruno look now. I can't unsee it.
Yeah. Now that she mentions it, yeah.
Oh God.
In his lap, but really, he should have rats in the wall.
It was our wedding day.
Sorry, Christy, I'll rein in the mom and teacher.
You're fine.
No, we're loving it. Like I said, tonight's show is where we just sit and just BS and talk about stuff. And we've went from, I think I had 8 listeners at one point in time to 3, but it's okay. So
Wait.
This is more for us.
One of them was me for a while.
That's true.
The chat, somebody put on there, Shelton, can we make love?
Oh no.
Oh, I didn't see that.
It must have been Bobby.
Me.
I guess you'd have to go to the fans thing that Glenn's been trying to set up.
No, he's not trying to set nothing up.
Shut up, JT.
I'm telling you, that will make you some money.
Exactly.
You're not doing any of that, Shelton.
Would that work?
You listen to too much of what Glenn says.
Because he's got a point.
If you want to make some money, I mean, that would be a good thing to have. So, and OnlyFans for puppets.
Oh my God. I swear if I see JT laying naked on a pillow with his arm like this.
No. There will be no JT. You may see his naked hand. That would be about it.
Yeah, my naked hand. Hold on. I'll give you a freebie.
A naked hand.
Twitch listeners are kinky, man.
Hey, stop trying to. Dude, you just stole the dog's chicken.
She wants to be able to.
Cat.
Well, she's fine.
The worst case scenario. I don't like this.
It works out great. We've got an equal number here. So
Look, I just turned.
We're
my
not
head
counting you, Shelton. Sorry.
I just turned my head paying attention, you guys.
You're not counting JT.
I left the bowl on the bed for the dog with her chicken, and then I turn around. The fat cat has eaten half of his chicken.
Oh no!
Look at her, you fat cat. Look, like you need anything.
Ooh.
Okay, gonna get you.
Took it away.
Run, Brenda, run!
You're gonna be all high, and the cat's gonna come get you.
OnlyFans puppets.
She's done that to me before. She likes to hiss at me too. She's horrible. She's horrible.
If you have 10 fans, I am one of them. Well, there you go.
That dropped a punch, went from 1 million to 10.
On you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shame
I'll
on
take 10. Everybody remember to make sure to subscribe. So
Bruno walks in.
And subscribe.
Say hello to Leia.
I think I said that right.
He's pretty.
At least I didn't try to say that with no teeth in.
that would have been
I can't
awkward.
believe I did that.
A gummy bear.
I had my coffee and I sat it down. I logged in. I'm like, hi, and I realized I didn't have my teeth in. I'm like, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I don't like this at all.
What? That Leia's in your podcast?
My entire world is being infiltrated.
He hates this dog, but really he loves her.
Why do you hate the dog, Bobby? What's wrong with the dog?
Yeah, what's wrong with the dog?
He didn't want her. Listen, so when we got married, I said, hey, Bobby Dizzle, because that's what I call it when we're at home. I said, hey, I'm going to go to the pound today and get a dog. He said, fuck no, you're not. And of course, me being who I am, I marched.
"Oh, yeah."
Well, I didn't march, but I drove my happy ass down to Huntsville Animal Services, and I got our dog Darla. And so she'll be 14 in September.
Were you born in January by any chance?
February.
The beginning?
Yes, ma'am.
I knew it.
She's a psychic for real. I believe her now.
No, I was told once, I forbid you to do something. And $50 of that man's money later, I marched my happy ass down and got a tattoo anyway.
Well, my mom and dad, so.
Why are you yelling?
Oh, that one got me, man.
My mom got a tattoo when she was like 35. My dad was fixing to retire from the army. And so she's like, I'm going to do this shit. And so when we were still in Germany, she got her tattoo or whatever. And my dad got his ear pierced. He's like, yeah, we're badass Americans. Fuck yeah. And so when I turned 18, I'm like, okay, here I go. And so I went and gosh, it was like 2 weeks after I turned 18. I went to a place here in town and I got a little butterfly, typical white girl shit. Like I got a butterfly on my ankle like everybody does. And I come home and I'm like, Daddy, what would you think? What would you say if I came home and said, hey, I got a tattoo today? He said, well, you better not. And I said, well, check this shit out. And he was like, okay, that's tasteful. And now I have like 22, so he can't say anything.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's how many I had until I lost my leg, and then I lost my break.
Way to bring the story down, Brenda.
I don't know.
Well, no, and it pissed me off because it was my very first one, and it was the one I was forbidden not to get. So what did I have? I had a great.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you.
I had a great
knows.
dead dancing bear on my leg.
Oh no.
And when they took my leg, they took it. Did you know that they will shave that off and put it in something? And seal it up so you can have it. I did not know this.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, seriously.
Well, you say that. I'm not surprised illegal. Because when story time,
like a fucking bologna sandwich.
When in February, I had to have a hysterectomy, and so when I'm walking it's when we had Charlotte. When we had Charlotte, I told the doctor, I said, take these tubes. I said, since you can't take it all, at least take the tubes. So we're not having like 12 kids or whatever. And so she does the tubal. And the way they do it now is they remove the tubes. And so this fucker's walking out of the OR with my fallopian tubes in a jar. So I totally get it.
I hate everything about my life right now.
Was this an Alabama hospital? I'm just curious.
So funny.
His thousands of subscribers gets a
bottle of tubes.
So I get it. Like they handed him my fallopian tubes. They handed you your tattoo. I mean, what the fuck?
It looked like fish bait.
I used to collect. Well, I used to pass a lot of kidney stones, and I used to collect them. I had them all in a jar. I swear to God, I used to sit there and say, one of these days, I'm going to make jewelry out of this.
Oh.
So my daddy wants to be cremated. And I told him, I said, Daddy, I'm going to take your ashes and get a stone. I'm going to get the biggest fucking ring I can get made out of your ashes. And he was like, whatever, Holly, it's my ashes, my money, whatever. Well, the other day on Facebook, he tags me in this post, and somebody has taken like their family members like teeth and had like rings and stuff made out of teeth. And so my dad posts me in this. He's like, Holly, this will go with your ash. I was like, fuck yeah. I'm like, your freaking gold caps are gonna surround my ash.
Look at your comments, Glenn. Kevin Stallings has joined. Kevin Stallings from Cleveland, Ohio.
Hey, people use other people's ashes and put them in tattoos on their body.
Yeah.
I would listen. So my dad wants to be cremated and my mom doesn't. And this is going to sound terrible. You guys pray to Jesus or whomever you believe in that my daddy goes before my mama does, because his mama goes first, daddy's SOL. I would
pray for daddy. Pray for daddy.
I would take my daddy's ashes and as much as he loves tattoos, I would take daddy's ashes. Hell yeah. Put daddy in my arm right here. Give it to me.
Yeah, you can do that.
You know, that's going to be a TikTok.
Daddy, give it to me. Yeah. Give it to me, daddy.
I know.
With that.
Daddy.
He's my dad.
Daddy.
You take your Scottsboro butt straight back home with that shit.
Oh. There's going to be a domestic here in a minute.
Mommy.
Call the cops. 3 kids and a dog.
Help, Mommy! Help
Bobby,
him!
just so that you know, you're probably going to end up being a tattoo on your wife's butt cheek.
That's
by the end of the night.
Yep. Well, he is right now. He is a gladiolus on my arm.
There you go.
My gladiola.
Because you were born in August. Gladiolus is the August flower.
It's a gladiola. Sounds like a fat drunk Catholic woman. Oh, gladiola.
She goes to your mama's church.
Gladiola Warner.
She sings at the choir at his mama's church. It's terrible.
She has the worst cookie recipe there is.
And of course, we know she probably won't watch this show. So we're.
I've only got just a few
She
listeners, so
doesn't know what internet is. She can't spell internet.
I'm gonna have to get off here. My daughter's come in here a few times. She's like, "Dad, it's after 10."
I'm gonna turn the router off.
I guess I better
No, you're not.
get out of here.
Okay.
See y'all later.
This could be
All
like a new. I could quit teaching.
This could be awful.
I could quit teaching.
Later,
You could quit
JT.
doing whatever it is that you do.
You need to grab that little Zoom thing you were looking at and just turn it on.
Yeah.
Just let her go. Fill it up.
yeah, I'm liking the sounds of this, Bobby. We could have she is a new misfit, so
I'll just leave alone my podcast in the afternoon.
Listen, Misfit is probably the most polite anything has ever called me.
I've got the shirt.
Kevin Stallings.
whatever it is you do, Bobby.
Not much.
Oh.
The only thing I do a lot of is get paid.
We know you got like 5 cameras in there.
Yeah.
No, we don't.
Yeah.
I don't
the
even
other-
like this one, really.
The other night he had like 3 views of himself on my show, so
I had all my cameras going at once.
He likes himself a lot.
He was trying to act like somebody else. That's what he was doing.
Oh, okay.
There he is. Oh,
see there. Now we can. Hey, that's much better. We can see the better half and not you. So
Yeah.
See, even your internet friends say I'm better than you. What you got to say to that?
I don't know.
Oh. If Bobby ends up in the hospital from serious depression, we're gonna have to do something.
It's only a matter of time.
He would never admit there was a problem, so you wouldn't know anyway.
I'm like an EMT. I'll just grind through it.
Yeah, true.
So,
Oh my
Bobby,
God.
why is your wife so much cooler than you?
Alcohol.
Well, now to be fair, we've not met you sober, but I have a sneaking suspicion that you would be much cooler. So no, wait a minute. This could be a key question. How much do you love Alabama football?
Ooh, so Bobby Dizzle and I here met at the University of Alabama this fall semester, my senior year. And a little backstory. So I got into a little trouble and my daddy took my car, so I didn't have a vehicle for a semester. But this guy had a truck. And so I met him randomly at a mutual friend's house, and I was like, this guy's going to be my ride. But he would work when we were, so he worked parking lot security around campus. And
he was a mall cop.
Essentially, yes.
Yeah, basically.
Actually, I think it's probably just a little bit lower than mall cop because I could deliver food to him.
Mall cops can have
so
food.
he would work in the parking lot overnight so that I could get the student take the pass to get in, because my senior year at Alabama before I met him was like absolute shit, and I had a lot of issues, and I'm like, I'm not going to football games or whatever. And then this guy shows up and I'm like, now I want to go to football games. And so he would work overnight in the parking lot so that I could go to the ball games on Saturday mornings. And then he also drove me all, like, I broke my foot in a bar one night, and we weren't even dating then, and he came over to my apartment and took care of me. And our oldest, her middle name is Kate after Hurricane Katrina, because he came and brought me dinner when Katrina came through Tuscaloosa. It wiped out, I would say, 80% of the power grid.
Yeah, all of
because it just came up the coast and came across. So we didn't have power at school for over a week. But he came to my apartment and brought me food and made sure I was okay. And that's why she's Savannah Kate. And hell, 13. We've been married 18 years later. We're still Dizzle and Mrs. Dizzle.
This is awful. I don't like this at all.
Well, see,
I do love Alabama football. That's why he worked overnight so I could go.
Okay,
See?
well, I'll give you a pass. Now, as an interviewer, I would be lacking if we just skipped over the part of how you broke your foot in a bar.
She fell off a stage.
So I was in it was called the Venue 1215 when I was in Tuscaloosa 20 years ago. Fuck knows what it's called now. But so I was there with some sorority sisters of mine, and we were, of course, doing the vodka Red Bulls. And there were 2 steps, 2 from the bar to the dance floor, 2 steps. My drunk ass.
That's my kind of girl.
No, you say that, but listen. Okay, so
No,
21-year-old me, that was fine. 21-year-old me, give me some hydrocodone. I got this
Hydrocodone.
halfway cute boy driving me around town. I'm okay.
Halfway cute.
So 40-year-old me, that fucking crack in my foot has calcified and I got fucking arthritis.
Yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
ain't got time for that. I got arthritis.
Yes. So that's kind of like, I didn't have a car, but I knew a guy with a car.
Yeah.
And
Okay. Well, that's
so that's
well, I was hoping you were going to say you beat up a bum or something, but I like that story too.
No, I wish I don't wish I could say I beat up a bum because I've never been in a fight in my entire life.
I did it. I walked off the 2 steps at a country bar once. Broke my foot. They had to call an ambulance and cut my boot off.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
Lord.
no, I didn't need an ambulance, but I did. So I hobbled back to the frat house that night. And then when I'm like, shit, this stuff hurts, I text this guy. We weren't even dating, but it was like 1:30 in the morning. I'm like, hey, so we met at so-and-so's house.
That's not what you said.
I'm here at this frat house. Can you come? And so he came and got me with my broke ass foot.
Oh.
You couldn't run off.
Is that the secret for you to keep a wife?
Guy.
And so, like, he takes me back to his apartment because my apartment was like all the way across campus from him.
I got my shackles out.
So he let me crash on his couch, like nursing my vodka Red Bull hangover. And he's like, I've got class. I hope this bitch doesn't rob me. I'm still passed out when he comes out from class. I have no idea what's going on. And the rest is Trina history.
Why is this happening to me tonight?
It's nice.
This is happening.
Oh, look, we know Bobby's got a sweet side now, everybody. Don't tell nobody now. Don't tell anybody. That
You did let me get new pots and pans on Prime Day.
Oh,
hey,
Oh wow,
nice.
that is nice, Bobby. So
I wish somebody would let me get new pots and pans.
I got the 13-piece ninja set.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, see, he only let you buy them because they had the word ninja in them.
Probably.
Ninja.
That, and I told him they were $200 off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they were 800 now, so it's much cheaper.
I told Glenn.
Oh, my bad.
I told Glenn to get his wife one day. He was talking about something to get her, and I told him to get her one of these massage guns because I've got one, and oh my Lord. And I keep asking him if he got it for her yet. No. Why? So I'm going to have to get it for her probably and just
You
send
probably
it to him.
will. Mhm. What kind of massage gun?
Oh my God.
Yeah. Don't no.
Tina's massage gun.
Wait a minute. Here it is. Hang on. Keep it in its case. It works.
Whoa.
Got a case.
Got a case, damn it.
I'm telling you, some bitch has an engine.
Oh, Riggs and Stratton.
Brenda says it's been a while.
Tap in, turn it on the bottom. Look, it looks like a radar gun. And
Oh my gosh.
I thought that's what it sounded like.
That was it.
I thought that's what it sounded like.
But this thing is like the best thing ever, I swear to God.
Oh my
I only keep it on one and it'll rattle your brain.
Oh, wow.
I'm dead. I didn't make it.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I like it.
That's what Colin likes, that Glenn.
I keep telling him he needs needs to get one for his wife, man. She'll like chill out on him.
He won't
She-
need it anymore.
Yeah, that's true. So she already has one, so I don't need to. I mentioned it, and she's like, "Oh, I've had one of those, but I've got the one that's made by John Deere." So,
Oh, okay. Well, whatever.
John Deere.
yeah. So,
So while she's outside cutting the grass, just kind of lays into it. What?
it's just the engine, Brenda. It's just the engine on it.
Right.
Turns it on, the power goes dim in the neighborhood. So
It's like the end of a Christmas Vacation.
yep. Oh God, this is a great show, Bobby. I like this a lot.
This is the
So
worst case scenario. I should never log back on.
you changing all of her passwords.
I don't know that I know his one generic password, but shit, it's changed 1,000 times since we've been married. So, like, is it an exclamation point or is it an I? I have no idea. So
he told me it was bitch 23 exclamation. I'm not sure what that means. So
it ain't me.
It's fuck Tennessee _69.
I can believe that one. Somebody's out there taking notes right now.
Yeah.
My number is.
What?
I hope Kevin Collins heard that one. Kevin's still there.
He was here.
He's texting me right now. So I'm just the reason I'm saying it.
Kevin, you and I need to meet somewhere in town for some happy hour at one point so we can talk about this dude.
Kevin's not allowed out of his house without finding us. You have to meet at the farmer's market.
Well, if they have tomatoes,
How dare
I'm
you.
okay with that. I've only had one ripe tomato so far this summer. I'm a little sad.
Oh no.
We've had plenty of cucumbers and zucchinis. I have tomatoes; they just haven't turned yet.
We've got some good tomatoes up here.
I love a tomato sandwich. That's what I had for supper last night. It was fantastic.
Oh, nothing better. That and a bologna and tomato sandwich. Yeah, with a little onion too. Ooh, yeah.
But you have to have the Duke's mayonnaise. There's
Yeah.
no other brand.
That's my favorite.
You know, the last time I went to Tennessee, Mom had JFG mayonnaise, and I was like, man, I hadn't had this in forever. This isn't bad. So
Was it good? I've got a Duke's kick, and I just can't do anything else.
yeah, I guess it was just whatever was on sale.
We are a Duke's house, Bobby Dizzle. Don't you come in here and say Hellman's is okay. It's okay at Chick-fil-A because that's what they have, but it's not okay at our house.
I think that's just
Tell
like
him.
the difference between where you guys are and where I am, because out here it's a Hellman's.
Oh well. I
And a
don't know.
lot of people here like, okay, so they like Bama mayonnaise, I guess, because they're like, oh, Bama, and that's why they buy it. But Duke's is where it's at.
Bama's actually made in like Southeast Asia now.
Oh, is it
I've,
really?
I don't even think I've even heard of Bama mayonnaise. So.
I've heard of it. I've seen
Back
it.
in the early '90s, it was like the brand everybody had: Bama jelly and mayonnaise and
Yeah.
apple butter.
Bobby's waiting for Buc-ee's to come out with their own mayonnaise.
Oh, they've got, listen, so this guy turns 40 next month, and we're having a Buc-ee's themed birthday party.
Are you really?
I would just take him to
I've got
Buc-ee's for his
to
birthday.
take my big old tail out 40 minutes down the road to buy the decorations so we can decorate his mama's house.
If I didn't live so far away, Bobby Dizzle, I'd come up and visit you.
You're not that far, by the way.
Oh, you're up there by the far end of Chattanooga.
When you cross Lookout Mountain,
We're
you're
about
not,
an hour from hour 20.
that party's
from
going to be
Chattanooga.
just going to be this
It's
side
actually
of Tennessee
the
River.
party will be an hour closer to Chattanooga than it's actually like 15 minutes from Chattanooga where his party will be.
Deacon, meet me in Athens and we'll go.
We should go.
We'll go.
You tell me when we're going to the Athens Buc-ee's, and I am there with my nuggets.
They're talking about Georgia.
No. She's in Knoxville.
Oh, I'm Tennessee.
I'm in Athens, Alabama. Athens, Georgia.
Well, they could
does
come.
not exist.
They could come straight down 725 to.
Do I have to move back to Tennessee? Is that the problem here?
Come
Could
straight
be.
down 75, they're 20 minutes from my parents' house.
I'm
You
like
miss
over here in
mountains, you know
Texas,
you
y'all are
do.
way over there.
Yeah.
Knoxville's kind of like as far as
Try to
Knoxville's
get off
close.
there.
Yeah.
You're going to get your foot
Knoxville's
caught
like
in the
4
trigger of the gun. What are you doing?
Yeah, from where I'm at, Knoxville's 4 hours. So yeah.
Come here, Petey. Come here.
But
We
yeah,
got a new Buc-ee's in Sevierville.
And apparently it is like batshit crazy there. A friend of mine that lives in Knoxville took her boys yesterday, and she was like, "This is too much." And I mean, I guess like, you know, all the people like us that go to the Smokies for vacation, you know, that's what it is. Thankfully, our Athens Buc-ee is not too terribly packed.
well, I think the one in Sevierville is the world's largest as it stands right now, isn't it?
That wouldn't surprise me. Everything in Gatlinburg is bigger. The moonshine, the corn cobs,
The white women.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
The Laffy Taffy.
Yeah.
Oh, good stuff. Yeah.
Best.
Saltwater taffy is good.
The salt. Yes, that's new though to Gatlinburg. So
what, saltwater taffy?
no, I guess it was the Smoky Mountain Taffy was the original. So
that's
right
true.
Underneath the Space Needle. So yeah,
but it was saltwater taffy, wasn't it?
Yep.
That's our favorite.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right next
I
to the
remember.
Ripley's, believe it or not.
Yep. And believe it or not, that building's burned like 4 times. So
That doesn't surprise me with all the shit they got piled in there. I bet it catches quick.
oh, that whole town went up twice?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Their fire department saved the asphalt, so
Oh, bless them.
yeah. I feel like we're leaving Harry Marbles out of this conversation by talking about Knoxville.
That's a word.
Harry, tell me about green stuff.
I like mustard.
What is my
You like mustard? You like it with biscuits?
I've never had Dukes.
You've never had Duke mayonnaise? Harry, we've got to send you a jar.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of, it
Mayonnaise.
sounds like something you pulled out of a jock strap.
I mean, I don't know Mr. Duke personally, but his mayonnaise is good.
You got pretty personal if you're eating his mayonnaise.
Oh, do you like mayonnaise at all?
Mustard.
You don't like mayonnaise? Okay.
Mustard.
What kind of
So are you a French's mustard guy or a Heinz mustard guy?
I really can't tell the difference. Same thing, being honest, not bullshitting. I can't tell the difference in mayo and what's the other one they say? Mayo.
Can you tell the difference in ketchup?
Oh, Miracle Whip.
Miracle Whip.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can tell the
difference.
That's not mayonnaise.
I can't tell the difference.
Miracle Whip's nasty.
Blech.
Yeah, it is.
That was what my wife likes. Yeah. Ugh.
Can't hear you.
Can you tell the difference in mustard?
No.
Really?
All the same shit to me. I don't care. I grew up poor. Whatever.
Well,
Bring it
I
on.
did too, but
I stand that.
I did. But
Yeah. Whatever Safeway had on sale. Yeah. Or the Piggly Wiggly.
I stand that.
I used to live in Indiana. I don't know if that's close to any of y'all. I don't know the fucking map. But they had a Kroger. And I don't know if
we
it's
have a
Fridays or
Kroger
Saturday.
here.
But we would go get samples. We couldn't wait for Kroger to throw out samples because we got to eat good that day.
yeah.
Well, we're not poor. We're regular old people.
I'm pretty poor.
But now my kids fucking love Costco sample day.
Oh, well, yeah.
I can't even afford to go to
Can we
Costco.
go on Saturday to get some samples?
Costco's has a day they put aside for sample tasting.
They do it all week, but Saturday is like the day.
Like the Holy Grail day. You can eat a whole meal there.
Yeah, not spend a dime and just eat the whole time.
Yeah.
Sam's used to do it.
Glenn, I'll be right back. The dog has a hold of his tail, so I know what he's doing.
Never been to Costco either.
I've never been to Costco.
I thought it was a joke from that Idiocracy movie.
Really? What state are you in?
I love you.
Are you in Indiana? You said Indiana? Oklahoma.
No, I used to live in Indiana. That was when I was young.
Okay.
Indiana and Chicago or Illinois.
Oh.
Michigan. Arizona. Texas. New Mexico.
You've been all over.
Military brat?
Negative. Separated
Negative.
parents.
Oh, gotcha.
They really separated.
Yeah.
Well, my dad stayed in this area. My mom moved every fucking where.
Oh, man.
And then my dad had it out in court, and I didn't have to go see her no more.
That's good.
Yeah,
So you've been there.
High school in one fucking place. It was nice.
Yeah.
My dad retired from the Army so that I could go to high school all 4 years in the same place and not have to jump around. It was
That's
nice.
cool.
Yeah, my dad fucked up one day and was like, "What do you want for your birthday?" And I was like, to spend my, 9, 10, 11, 12, 4 years. I want to spend my 4 years at high school in one spot. He's like,
Yeah.
shit.
It made, being from a small area where we're from, like everyone I went to high school with had been together since kindergarten.
Mhm.
So even I struggled coming in, at 14 and 9th grade, finding my spot. But I mean, being in one place, like I see that with my students at school, like if they bounce around because their parents are dodging, whatever, or, dad's military or whatnot, like it means a lot to be in the same place for an extended period of time.
Yeah, it was nice that the small town that I kind of grew up in, whenever I'd come back to be with dad, it was still the same people in different grades. So I kind of still fit in because I've been with them since kindergarten, just not in a row.
Yeah.
Now that is that enough, Glenn? Fuck, man. You want my social security number now? Shit.
I do.
Hey, I wasn't the one interrogating you, man.
We just wanted to know if you like mayonnaise, damn it.
You were the one that opened up that for mayonnaise, Ed. It was all on you.
Mayonnaise,
I just thought that I like
mayonnaise odd to flowing.
we let the woman folk on the show, and you just opened up, man. You just.
This is gonna be like 7 months in today.
Good Lord.
Don't worry, it'll be the last time this ever happens.
No, it won't.
I'm installing a lock on my back door.
I don't have to go back to school until July 26th. I'm free all fucking day until
That's
July
awesome.
26th.
There we go. So, and
I don't know how to turn anything on. I'll, somebody may have to. I'll give you my email. You can tell me like how to turn it on. But yeah.
I'll Facebook request you. So
You don't know how to work any of it either, Glenn.
That's true. I did start to show off with the microphone off.
There's
And
no
somebody
way
in
you
the
can put my setup on.
somebody in the audience was like, "Turn your microphone on, dumbass." I'm like, "Oh yeah."
It also requires my fingerprint to get started too.
It doesn't. It's
Yes, it
the
does.
same password as everything.
No, you have to use my fingerprint to turn the laptop
Just
on.
cut his finger off. You got the ninja.
And he paid for it.
Yep, just cut the finger off. You've got the ninja now. It'll be all right.
What do you need that for?
Oh Lord.
We need that thing. You didn't
Yeah,
need
we could. Yeah, I'm liking that. You know what? We can do an afternoon show. So the Holly Dizzle and Sportcat.
Yeah, I'm right here. That was the man thing that walked out the door.
If you could get me more subs, yes, but otherwise, no.
Well, no, we'll set her up her own channel. So. And she'll get 1,000 in a week.
Get you more subs.
Well, if that were to happen, we would seriously have to set up some GoFundMe for a lawyer.
Well, I know a few.
She'll prove in analytics that people like her.
He and I know the same ones. We'd be SOL.
Well, I'm just told from all my friends that have been divorced that the wife just has to beat them to them with the down payment. That's all it takes.
Well, he went to high school with ours,
Right
so I
on
think
here.
I'm SOL.
Well, I don't know. The lawyers are cold-hearted people. They'll just if your
Hey,
cash is green, they'll take it. So they'll be like, "Oh, fuck, Bobby. He shouldn't have done that. He should have let you in on that podcast." Now you know what? That's gonna be your podcast. Those are your subscribers.
My podcast.
You can get money off of it. I'll let you have it.
not my thing. I have no idea what's going on. I've just had
You're just being loud and screaming things into the microphone. It's pretty much a podcast.
I've had some drinks with neighbors, and we're just hanging out. I can hang out with you.
Let me tell you something about Joe fucking Biden.
Hey, did you guys hear the last speech?
And another thing.
What?
They
Well,
had
he fell down the stairs again.
No, Kamala did a speech, and she thanked everybody in her administration for the way that they're handling immigration and the way that they're handling the election.
Oh my gosh.
And the depopulation of our youth. And nobody caught her say that.
Depopulation?
The depopulation of our youth.
She's
and
weird.
nobody heard her say it. Nobody caught. They all clapped.
And the White House had to actually go back and correct the speech. I saw the correction, so yeah. Like, that's ridiculous.
Well, of course they had to go
Pollution,
back
depolluting for our youth.
Depolluting?
Yeah. I like the way they covered that up.
Yeah, it was pollution they were talking about. She was talking about pollution and green grass and clean air.
She was speaking the truth, and she stumbled over her own ass.
She can say so much and not say a
nothing.
word.
That's right.
Not saying
absolutely. And laugh.
Oh, she's a politician. They speak in a circle.
No,
so.
it's her. She can talk nonsense in circles and not say anything worthwhile
for an hour or two.
Or yeah.
Yep.
Hell, why isn't she on the podcast circuit? So.
I bet she's seen Bigfoot.
Probably. She'd have a bunch of views.
She probably would. I wouldn't watch her, but I mean, I just can't.
You want me to message her and ask her if she's seen Bigfoot?
You should get her on the show.
You haven't got me one celebrity, Brenda. So
what? Suck my big toe.
No, I'm not into that stuff. Oh Lord, I have to find the button here. Hold on, where is it? See, at least Bobby brings us a guest. So
yeah,
we live together. I don't know if that counts or not.
I brought you a JT.
Oh, that's true.
I got
that's
Jared Selvage last week too.
Who?
The Bedlam guy with the.
Oh yeah. That's right. I forgot about that. You did.
Out of nowhere, out of my ass.
You did. You pulled. You pulled that out. I know a guy.
Yep.
I know a guy.
Y'all are lucky if he pulled that out of his rear and you survived.
He did good.
It was an okay show. Yeah. And I got Jessica, so it was a good show. It came together. It didn't flow, but I mean, it was a good show.
It wasn't bad.
No. But, nothing beats the Saturday night show, in my opinion, because like I said, we just all get on here and just talk and BS.
3 hours now.
Yeah, I know. I was just looked up there at the timer. Now we're at 2:45. So yeah. So yeah. Well, and I still got viewers. So unless it's just everybody logged into their computer. So
yeah, they don't want to feel bad, so they log in and then go to sleep. So
I have done that. Guilty.
Yeah, Gina messaged me because I didn't hear the end of your show.
Yeah, about every other time, at least.
Just that Bobby guy puts me to sleep. I'm like, yeah, I know. What can I say?
That. Lynn, I'm going to kick your butt. Bobby, don't let him lie to you.
She likes you, Bobby. Yeah.
Everybody does.
I watch Bobby shows because I've gotten kind of accustomed to them instead of coast to coast around the world.
Not a single person in my household watches any of my shows. So.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I don't watch his shows. Like somebody asked me at work, like, because I tell them like, well, if you like Bigfoot shit, yeah, listen to it.
It's a great promo. You should cut it.
Bigfoot shit.
And they're like, well, do you listen to it? I'm like, no, I don't listen to it. I live with it. Like I don't need to listen to anything because it's right there at the dinner table.
Oh.
Well, I hope you're not telling the little kids that. This is the adults, right? So.
No, I tell everyone that. Sidebar. I went to space camp last month, and so my favorite words have 4 letters, and you're not allowed to say them in public usually.
Yeah.
And so when I was with all my teacher friends doing space camp last month, I'm like, what the shit? Like, well, our last day there, a friend of mine, one of my teammates had hurt her hand, and like she had arthritis in her hand already, and so it was just worse. And I said, well, oh, boogers, I hate that for you. And one of my other teammates spit her coffee across the table. She was like, Holly, did you just say boogers? Like, you've been saying dog shit, damn, everything all week. We are going home today, and all boogers. And so that was my call sign at space camp, was boogers, because for the word favorite, when my mother-in-law calls and says that the baby said what the fuck in the in the Goodwill store, I said, well, she must have learned it from her daddy, because that
wasn't me.
I don't be knowing who that was.
I'd totally listen to a podcast called Booger Dizzle.
Booger Dizzle.
Yeah.
I like it.
Booger Dizzle. Listen, look at me expanding your market here.
I don't like this.
We don't like it at all. He's got sunglasses on.
I don't want to be involved with this.
It's like, I don't know this woman.
I can't loosen up with you right here. No. Lynn's going to end it soon anyway, hopefully.
No, we're going to start a new one. We're going to bring new people in.
new shizzle for the dizzle.
I just want to talk shit about you all night.
Oh, girl. Something happened to the internet.
It went down. Alabama went dark.
Fiber at the panel outside.
Flying above us. We have no signal.
Somebody cut the fiber at the house. Must be getting robbed. Like Rescue 911 of the 90s.
Well, Kevin's hanging in there and says it's great. So
because Kevin's only heard Bobby Dizzle's side of the stories. He hasn't heard the actual truth.
Oh, maybe we should get Kevin on too.
I won't allow it.
He is getting the unfiltered version right now.
Kevin's enjoying the shit.
Bobby's like, tomorrow, remember, put a lock on the door.
I'm gonna put a vault door in here, the bed door.
Listen, I'm gonna start a podcast tomorrow.
I think
I'm gonna start one on Monday.
The Booger Dizzle Show.
Booger Dizzle. I like that, Booger Dizzle.
After I take the kids to daycare, I'm gonna have a gummy. I'm just gonna come in here and have it.
You can try to get one started.
I'm like, so
I have a Bigfoot puppet.
Have a gummy and a shot of moonshine. It'll be good, Joe.
Don't you hate on the Bigfoot?
Yeah.
She's straight out of Jackson Hole, Wyoming.
I love Bigfoot. I got a big one sitting in the corner. He's a puppet. He's a big puppet.
His aunt bought that for the girls when we went to Wyoming 2 summers ago.
Well, it's a female Bigfoot. It's got a little pink bow. It's cute. Oh, I couldn't see the feet.
Yeah.
No.
Not real big feet.
Sheldon.
Sheldon.
Sheldon. We need to get you one of those.
You should almost hear that noise.
Shelton logged off. His daughters were. You almost got him down pat.
Right? He almost sounds like him, don't he?
He does. Well, yeah, we have ran almost 3 hours, so I can wind this down. Now, y'all don't have to go away. I'm just going to kill the live feed here. Let's see. Let me tell everybody what's coming up, so, like I'm supposed to know. I have on Wednesday on the Paranormal Show, I have Miss... Where's my calendar?
Dog's asleep.
Yeah, her belly's full. She's tired.
Well, if I can find my calendar, there it is. I have Miss Christine Joe. No, wait a minute. Hold on a minute. I don't want to screw this up. I have Miss Chrissy Jo Hart. She is a best-selling author, private investigator, counselor, healer, and medium. She specializes in soul retrieval, help with anxiety, depression, past lives, spiritual connections, and she's a psychic detective. So she will be on the show Wednesday night. And then next week, we're going to invite Miss Dizzle back so that she can keep Bobby in stitches with us the whole time. Of course, I'm not sure that Bobby will agree to that, but so we'll have Mrs. and Mr. Dizzle. Harry, hopefully you'll come back next week. And Deacon, we'd like to have you back. Of course.
Okay.
And
stick around so he can talk to you about that for Wednesday night.
Yeah, y'all don't have to log off. I'm just going to kill the feed. And Harry, where can they find you? Have you got anything out yet, or are you still working on it?
Tonight's episode was brought to you by White Claw, now in 24 ounces.
Mango is best.
Bobby, you got anything you want to pimp coming up for the next week?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
My wife is the best podcaster ever.
Podcast is canceled.
All right, so the new Mrs. Dizzle show will be coming out. All right, so
Bobby Booger Dizzle.
I like it.
BBD, Bobby Booger Dizzle.
I'll tell you, the Sportcat and Mrs. Dizzle show. So that's I like it. Bobby's like, please just hit quit and stream.
He's awful.
Ladies and gentlemen, have a good night. We will see you Wednesday night or Saturday night. I hope you enjoyed tonight's show as much as Bobby did, because we know Bobby loved it. Bye.